What up, y'all? Sean, be the Granddad Wooly, and you are here for another episode of Dead in Gaming. Dead in Gaming, episode 166. Yes, y'all, we are back at it, and I know it's a little different. Usually, I'm not the one opening the show. Another individual who is here, he right here, y'all. But apparently, he don't want to do shit today. But it's all good because this is birthday week. The man, 430 in the building. BZ 430, say what up.
What up, though? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Thank you again for coming through. Look, I'm mentally gone. I'm mentally at the beach already, y'all.
Hey, look. Gotta respect it. You gotta respect the men who are willing to come to work but not do shit at work. I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we also got none other with the do-rag flowing, the unstoppable bloodbath.
Kevin this bitch.
Hey. And y'all, we have a very special guest. It is this month's special guest, the one and only. You may have heard of him. If you're not, you're slipping. The one and only Corey Bliss in the building. Corey, talk to him.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? What's goody? Kicking it with the DEG boys. Big fan.
Yes.
That's what's up.
And Corey, since you're here, go ahead and tell the people about yourself a little bit, just in case they may not be familiar with what it is you do and who you are.
Oh man, what I do? I pride myself on being one of the realest N-words on Twitch. A lot of fighting games, a lot of sports talk, a lot of music talk. Something like a variety stream. You never know what I'm gonna be playing, but yeah. Also host my own show, Cocktails with Corey, my boy Pro Flash, and Beezy was our most recent guest, and the episode will be on YouTube right after this one, so you can catch out Beezy's interview.
Oh yeah, shoot it to me once it go live, so I can.
Yes, sir.
So I can post it out. Yep.
So you're getting a double feature. You get it now, and then you get some more later. I like that. That's smart. All right, y'all. So this show, as you know, is broken up into 3 parts. Topics. One gotta go, and before we do all that, we also do the games that we gotta play, or we have been playing. So we'll start off with our guest. So Corey, what games have you been playing lately? Let the people know.
Oh shit. MLB The Show 22. I'm a big baseball fan. Elden Ring, like the rest of the world, and just dabbling back in like fighting games. I was a competitor pre-COVID, so I traveled, did tournaments, all the other shit. So kind of getting back into it now that I'm like in the spirit.
That's what's up. And what game specifically you used to play competitively?
Street Fighter. That was my main game.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Not bad. So you must be excited for Street Fighter 6 then.
I'm pretty bricky, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know, closer once we get a date, the brick gets a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? And then as we
laugh, Kev, stop laughing. Stop laughing. You know what he meant.
You know,
stop.
Once we get the date, the brick gets harder, and then as we get closer to the date, the brick just gets longer, bro. Until you know.
You know what? I'm glad Corey is he understands what's going on, Granddad.
Why you do this? Why you be doing this to the guests, bro? You be getting in their ear all the time with this shit, bro. Every time.
We peep game. This has been going on for years, bro. I just want Corey to know what he's dealing with. I don't want him to be shot.
It's just the way that it turned into the conversation just skewed so quick.
Bro.
Okay.
Nigga, the hardest left I've ever, bro.
That's that.
Is it, bro? Just
the controllers I met. Okay, I see you.
This man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I don't have to ask you, Corey, any more questions right now. You on that same shit, BB.
Gotta calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brixtopher Wallace over here.
Hey. I like that name though. I like the name. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not. But I'm just anyway. Look,
go ahead on
Kev,
it. Go ahead on it.
Look, Kev, what you been playing, bro?
All right, so I've been playing a plethora of things, fellas. You know, there's been a myriad of games that I've played this past week. Just throwing out some vocabulary words for a change. I finished Uncharted 4. That was cool. What else? I've been running through the first Hitman. That's been fun also. Some of these, the game is good. Like I got a bunch of games. I'm just going through my backlog for real. I'm not trying to start nothing new. I'm trying to run through this backlog because my backlog ain't nothing to be played with. So like I said, those two, then it was something else. And then it was one more game, y'all. Can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Oh, I played Fortnite the other day. It was me, It was Dab and then Isaiah Mount. We played Fortnite, no build, of course. It's the only mode that I'll play. And it wasn't that bad. I had a good time with it. We did some shooting, like that's what you do in that game. I had no idea what was going on because I don't play Fortnite. So I was just there, just trying it out, seeing like if it was better. And it wasn't bad. I'd play it again. I was upset to find out that the rock skin wasn't in the game no more. So then that wasn't as exciting. My cousin was clowning me. He was like, "Damn, bro, you got that basic skin." I was like, "Luckily, I'm not in middle school, so I'm not going to be bothered by those statements." But yeah, it was a fun time. I'm down to play Fortnite again one of these days. Maybe that's going to be something to do during the gaming week. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that's all I played this past week.
All right, what about you, B?
Yeah. Besides the Deep Rock the Galactica that we played
It's
last
just
week.
Galactic.
Galactic. Oh, okay, my bad. Deep Rock. Besides playing the Deep Rock game, I streamed some more Lego Star Wars, and off stream, I played Jedi. Started getting back playing Jedi Fallen Order. So I played that, and I played Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Some more of that, and after that, I've been in vacation mode ever since.
All right, so you
not a lot.
You ain't been doing a lot of nothing, huh?
Not a lot. Yeah, that's all. That's all I've been playing. That's all I've been. I think the last time I played a game was, I think that's Saturday. This is before I was on Corey's podcast. Yeah, that was the last time I touched the video game.
All right.
You doing vacation, bro? You taking a break from everything?
You taking a break from everything?
Yes.
Man,
I am.
This man is legit with the vacation.
He told me he gonna turn his phone off. I said, "Oh, okay." He said,
I did that when I went to Jamaica last week. I turned my phone off, but I'm not gonna do it this time. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy the B-Day. I'm gonna enjoy the B-Day moments and stuff. I'm gonna capture some moments.
There you go.
I took a picture when I was at Key West.
Okay. Yeah. So the phone's not gonna be off. It's just gonna be on Do Not Disturb.
It's gonna be on. My phone is gonna be on because I know people gonna probably want to hit me up and wish me happy birthday and all that stuff. So I'm gonna keep it on.
That's the key.
There you go.
That's
you gotta on the birthday. You gotta have it on to get them happy birthday wishes.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna give you a pro tip, bro. Change your voicemail, leave your Cash App in there so that way they don't forget. Like, hey, I know you probably calling for my birthday. If you want to send me something, my Cash App is. Yada yada yada.
Hey,
there you go,
hey, that's kind of an idea because I refuse to post my stuff on social media. So that's a good idea to leave it in the voicemail. Okay, good looking out, Corey.
That's not bad.
That's why I'm here, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm loving the collaborative effort we got going on here. That's great.
Right. Look,
team blackness.
Love to see it. So that's for me. So I've been playing more Mortal Kombat 11. Keeping the sword sharp, the sword sharp. On that.
You said you're keeping your shorts up? That's what I heard you say.
I tried to say sword sharp, but then the S's was all they got collaborative for themselves.
I hope you keep your shorts up too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, look. Right now,
that was a phrase I was like keeping your shorts up. You never heard this before.
Also,
that would be some Gary shit.
No, it's not at all. It's some much mouth shit, bro. Everything ain't Gary shit, bro. All right, you gotta go there. Actually, don't go there. You'll be disappointed. But don't worry about it. Just look, everything ain't that. Unless I tell you, it ain't that. But also, I finished. I actually did it on stream. I finished Horizon Forbidden West. I beat the game. Great game, amazing. Beezy been slipping on it, but it's all good. He like playing with Legos instead. But what? No, it's cool. It's cool. Whatever.
This is what we're doing.
Look, I'm not slandering. I'm not slandering. I didn't say no. Did I say any slanderous things about it? I just said he likes to play with Legos instead. Is that slanderish?
Hey Corey, you sense that little shade under his undertone?
Hey, bro,
look, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey,
look,
bro. You ain't got to go to Jamaica for the palm tree, bro. He got you covered.
Bro, look. All I'm saying is, like, look, I respect the Lego legacy and the Star Wars legacy. I'm just saying, I was over here doing this. I'm saying, B, I thought B was about that life, but then some new nigga showed up on the block and he was like, oh, let me go over here real quick. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, anyway, the game is amazing. When B gets to it, he'll know. But great game. Definitely.
Level 20, like 29, bro.
That's cute.
Damn.
That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Level 29 is cute. Anyway, you'll get there.
Oh, God.
You'll get like me one day. But
yeah, great. You need to quit playing with them bricks and start playing with that white girl. That's what he said.
Why y'all doing this, bro? Look, let me just say my shit, bro.
Thank you, Kev. Thank you. Damn.
But yeah, it's definitely in my top five of the year so far. Great, like I said, everything about that game they've escalated. The story was better. The machines that you fought were better. Weaponry was better. The skill tree and how you kind of created Aloy to play around yourself, or the way that you wanted to play the game was really really well done. So yeah, definitely. If you have not played Horizon Forbidden West, I definitely think you should. Or if you have played it and you haven't got to it yet or beat it yet, get on it because it's a great game. I'm almost at platinum too because I'm finishing the last little task that I have the game platinumed out. Also, I played some Apex, and I also played a little bit of Returnal as well. Went back to the Tower of Sisyphus because it's just a fun mode to play. I beat my current record, so now I've made it to stage 4, the fourth. I beat the third boss, which is crazy hard to do, but now I made it to the 4th level. So that's all I played though. But so we'll get into the top. So speaking of Apex, because that's where we were at. We can. You want to start with Apex? You want to start with? We'll do this. We'll do this because this is more pertinent. I want to talk about this more. We're gonna talk about PlayStation, because PlayStation. Recently we talked about this a couple weeks ago that they are unveiling a new version of the PlayStation Plus with tier systems. And it's going to come out where every tier system allows you to have different features and access to certain things. And they have PlayStation Plus Premium, which is their highest level tier. Well, it was just announced that PlayStation Plus Premium is now going to require developers to release 2-hour game trials for games that they want to put onto their PlayStation Plus Premium section. So basically what they're saying is, like, if you're making a game for PlayStation, or whether it's exclusive or just to be released on PlayStation, all you have to, and it's $34 or higher, you have to create a 2-hour game trial for people to be able to have access to. Now, this is like not an optional thing. You have to do this. That's what they're saying. Like, you have to be able to do this. So this is going to put another thing on the plate of developers because they have to now worry about not only creating the full game, but carving out a section of the game for 2 hours of time. And they have to decide what it is, or if they want to kind of mix it up with the demo, however they want to do it, but they have to do it. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like, because I'm cool with demos and whatnot, but like, and I think it's a selling point definitely for the service. Like, okay, the new God of War, you can play 2 hours of the new God of War when it comes out, or maybe Forspoken or any other games that come out that are highly touted. But I don't know if I want to do that. Sometimes I want to just wait for the game to come out and experience the full game for the first time and not just have bits and pieces spoiled for me. So what do y'all think about that?
So
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
I wasn't in the middle of talking. Thank you. I'll go now. So I ain't seen a demo in a long ass time. So I like the idea of demos coming back, but then it's like, now on the back end, knowing that it's going to require more work from the devs who are already probably overworked, is like, okay, do I really need demos to come back? So I see both sides of it, but then again, I don't know, bro. I don't even know where I was going. Fuck, I don't know. I like demos, but I don't feel like they're essentially necessary anymore in the modern era of gaming, because we have more outlets for like information on games. So I just don't feel like they're necessary. That's my point.
Yeah, I just feel like, I think 2 hours is a little too.
That's a long ass.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
yeah,
That's a lot of game. That's a lot of game.
A half an hour, between a half an hour and an hour, I think is a good sweet spot. I think 2 hours is just like, I feel like at that point, if you put in 2 hours of a demo, I would assume that you like it if you put that much time in playing testing the game out. So I just think 2 hours is a little bit too excessive in my opinion. I feel like 30 minutes to an hour is good.
Because two of y'all are kind of on this side. I play the other side, right? I think it like this. We are gamers. We do what we do. You know how much money I would have saved if I got a 2-hour demo of so many games beforehand? So I'm just like, I kind of like that option. I think 2 hours is kind of solid. Because I think about how many games I hop in the first 45 minutes to an hour is all the dialogue for the most part, right? And then you talk about the technicality of it. EA kind of got that on lock, and it kind of probably got the blueprint for it, right? If you have like EA Play, you get Madden for what, like 24 hours, like 12 hours or some shit like that. You get
Yeah.
like 12 hours of Madden, right? So boom, got it. So if you implement that same feature, we're like, hey, the game just locks. You download the game, it's the full game, whatever it is. Just lock it. Because I doubt it'd be like an early demo, right? That's something you got to be playing. You just need it once it's on the service to be used. So yeah, just lock in that joint. The game locks if you want it. Pay the price to cop it. For real, for real. My opinion. So,
Yeah, Bean said EA Play is a 10-hour trial. EA Play
Yeah.
is. What up,
Yeah.
Mr. Supreme? What's good?
Yeah.
Yep.
But the thing is too is because that new tier system, that means I mean it's a way for obviously people to want to pay for the more expensive, because that's the most expensive one, which I think was like almost like $100 a month or something like that. I forget what
Yeah.
I forget what it was. So I don't, like I said, like I'll see how they kind of play it out, because I said it depends on what the developers want to put in that 2-hour demo. Like if they want to put in like a certain, because that's for whatever game it could be. That could be a whole, if it's not a sports game, if it's like a third party, I mean like a action adventure game or something like that. And they put in like a whole chapter of a game, because you got to fill 2 hours, so you got to put in so you just section out a whole chapter or section of a game. Like I just don't want to be spoiled with any like pertinent like things. I want to get a little taste of the game, but don't give me too much to where I feel like I'm getting a key portion of the story without any other context built around it, because I don't have the full game. And unless you're starting from scratch or the very beginning, and let you just kind of like get a peek into the first 2 hours of the game. If they do the first 2 hours of every game and say that's what you have to do, maybe. But if they let the developers kind of just craft a 2-hour demo that's randomly a certain part of the game, I'm not sure about that. But I mean,
It depends on the game.
Yeah, it
'Cause
depends.
you gotta
It
think,
depends on the game.
Some
It do.
games take a while before you even do anything. Like some
Right.
games, you'll spend the first 2 hours in menus.
Exactly.
For real, for real. So it's like they know that's not going to be exciting. So they might have to craft a whole new 2 hours built off of a whole different part of the game. So
yeah,
it is asking for a lot of extra work. But
yeah, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, they got some big titles coming up that they'll have to test this out with for sure. So we'll see how things go with this. And I mean, the best way to tell if it's going to work is if people are buying this level of the subscription to care enough to do it.
ain't nobody
So
buying that shit.
I'm not buying it. Like, but somebody will, and we'll just see. I mean, they're going to look at the numbers at the end of it all and see if it's worth still doing. And like I said, if there's an uproar for it where people just saying get rid of these 2-hour demos or we don't want it, they'll take it off. All they got to do is go on Twitter or wherever and complain about it, and they can get it changed most likely, like everything else. But another thing that PlayStation wants to do, they ain't done. They said, yeah, we gonna get these demos, but also, look, y'all gotta get these ads too, because like, and it's a matter of time, because like there's a lot of games that are coming out that are free to play, that like in Apex being one of them. You play Apex, it's a free game. You essentially only playing for like cosmetics and skins and other things like that. But if PlayStation has their way, you can end up seeing ads in games like Apex or Fortnite, for them to make more money off of it, because it's niggas like me who won't drop a damn dime in them games. It's free for a reason. That's what I say. But now they're like, all right, it's free, but you're gonna have to watch all these ads now. And they did something like this, or they tried to sneak something like this in 2K, which was fucked up. Remember we talked
I was
about
getting ready.
yeah,
I was getting ready
right,
to ask that.
right.
I was about to say,
They tried to sneak something, yeah, and niggas actually
Yeah.
paid for that shit, which was wild. But with this being for more so free to play games, I'm not too like upset about it, because I'm like, okay, the game is free. Ad here and there is okay, but like don't make it an inconvenience for me, my gameplay. Like don't like have me play mid game and then you say, oh, ad starting in 10 seconds in the middle of a fucking boss fight or some bullshit.
They couldn't do nothing like
yeah,
that.
so it's got to be either do it in between games or sessions, or just do that advertisement where you just see it plastered somewhere on the screen, but it doesn't really affect your gameplay. Go ahead.
The way I interpreted it when I read it was it's more of like in-game like ad placements instead of like just a whole ass commercial, unless that's what they meant to.
Yeah.
But like I see like they're like incentivizing the free to play market is like going towards getting more advertisements and stuff in them. So I
Yeah.
think that's more what they're going for. Now it might escalate to whole ass commercials and advertisements, but I feel like it's just gonna be major product placements for random ass brands, which depending on the game, it's not really going to be a problem. Because if it's something like, because I'm already like, something like Apex, like you already mentioned, Apex is free. If they just want to throw up some random billboards for Coke or Pepsi or something
Right.
random on the walls, that's not really going to bother me. I'm fine with that. But if they start having like Pepsi themed outfits and shit, I'm like, hold up, bro. Ain't nobody want that.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody want to dress up like Mr. Pibb. Ain't nobody
Shit, you got me fucked up, bro.
Got the Dr.
Let me
Pepper
see my
Prowler.
thick ass with the Pepsi on the ass, bro. I'm locked in. I'm
Bro.
copping that. I'm copping. Say less.
Oh Lord. I don't know. I mean,
Michelin Man skin in Fortnite. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Fortnite did that though.
well, Fortnite's been kind of doing that already. Be not sort of advertising, but they having all these other outside entities being brought into it. So I can see Fortnite definitely taking the ball and running with this a lot more than maybe an Apex. I mean, I think all these games are going to find some way to kind of do it. But as long as it, like I said, it's not overly done to the point where it just kind of intrudes, the quality of the game that you're playing and the fun level that you're having with the game. I don't mind it. I mean, it's business. They got to make money, and these free to play games generate a lot of money because like it's the barrier of entry is literally nothing because like you get in there, you download the game, you're in, and unless if you're not one of those people that spends money on the cosmetics and the skins and the DLCs and whatever it is, then this is how they make the money off of you. You got to watch this ad or you got to deal with these product placements. And the games are big enough now to where people are so invested into them, they're not going to stop playing it because it's like people are so invested into Apex and Fortnite and other games like that to, a little ad placement is not going to stop them from playing the game most likely.
If y'all want to keep it 100, 2K been doing it to us for years, and we be buying 2K every year. They got all them advertisements in 2K. It's just like watching a real basketball game, but all the advertisements they throw in your face and kind of nonstop in 2K. So, and we look right past it, like, all right, whatever. Like,
yeah, I think as long as like games are getting more expensive, right? So if you're gonna throw ads in there, I hope that ad revenue go back to the devs. Like pay these people that are making the games we play.
You know it ain't. You know damn well it ain't.
Some probably is, right? Because I don't think Sony is going to be able to say. I think that's too much of a legal hassle. Yeah. Because what if a company has? I think that's too much, right? So I think the games may have some kind of say so which ads go in, right? So I'm like, hey, if that's the case, throw that in there. But also, like, there's already mad games we play that have ads in them. We just don't even pay attention half the time. Like you load up Candy Crush right now, you're gonna get an ad before you even play your first joint. So my thing is like, just don't interfere with my already expectation of the game I've been playing. So like, if you replace my Street Fighter loading screen with an ad for Manscaped or some shit like that, I don't care. Just don't make it longer than I already was waiting to play my fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you key on for Apex and instead of seeing what's in the store, you seeing that ad for fucking the Northman or some shit like that. I don't care. Like, just don't change what I'm already dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make it longer for me to play the game, then yeah, that's the issue.
That's fair. And for the people in chat who's saying like, "Oh, imagine ads in GTA," I don't think that's really going to happen. Not many brands want to associate themselves with Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, there aren't that many who would want to do that. Even though, like, as a gamer, we think, "Oh, that would be cool." Brands don't think that way.
And GTA don't need it anyway. They're making money hand over fist. They literally don't need it.
They still eating off 5. They've been eating off 5 for the last 10
years. They gonna keep.
They're gonna make 6.
Right. They don't need to.
Y'all got GTA fucked up. They gonna put ads of GTA and other games. Y'all got them fucked up.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right. Well, speaking of free to play games, we're gonna go back to it. But Apex free to play game has just released their trailer for Saviors, which I believe is the next. That's what we had season 14, 13, 14? 13. Season 13, and it's the release of a new legend. We got a brother on the block once again. Love to see it.
Shout out to the blacks.
Shout out to the blacks. We got another one. W. But this one heavily focuses on Bangalore. Apparently, what the story is, Bangalore is going to be leaving the Apex games. This is her last run in the Apex games, and she's got a replacement. And the reason why she's supposedly leaving is because she feels like she's got nothing left. They mentioned her brother Jackson is the reason why. And long story short, this new legend, I'm not sure what the name of the legend is, but long story short, Newcastle. Okay, so Newcastle is the name of the legend. But if you've watched the trailer, you'll realize that at the end, he's revealed to be actually Bangalore's brother Jackson, who she thought was dead, I believe. So that's what she thought, but it ends up that he's been there the whole time. So from what I've seen with this trailer, he looks like a defensive legend, which is long overdue. We haven't had a defensive legend in a minute. I think the last defensive legend we had was Rampart?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was way overdue for a defensive legend. He seems very shield heavy. I'm not sure exactly, how the shields differ from, because you got Gibby who has the shields and the dome shields and whatnot. So I want to see how he plays along with the shields and whatnot. He's got like the RoboCop theme going on. He looks like RoboCop in a way with the.
I feel you on that. Okay.
Yeah, so he's got RoboCop vibes going with it.
RoboCop.
Right? Yeah. Look.
He's black, you know what I'm saying? RoboCop.
Yeah, like a black
first.
Yeah, like a black RoboCop. Look at the fit. Look at the fit.
He sure do.
I'm saying, look at the fit.
He's like a black ass RoboCop,
if you will, like a black ass RoboCop.
if you will.
Right.
Instead of Murphy, the nigga named Marlon. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah,
No, but look, he got the shield, he got the gun. Yeah. Come on, bro. They just said, look, somebody was watching RoboCop the other day at the dev team said, that's what we need, but make him black. That's what it is.
I bought that for $1.
Right? But yeah, it looks.
Honestly though, he looks like a defensive type, like you said. Mm-hmm. But I would hope that he actually ends up being like a healer who just happens to have a shield. The game needs another healer.
That's true.
Lifeline.
That is true.
Lifeline's the only healer in the game since this came out. It's just her, which it's not a bad thing, but the game is long overdue for another like assistant healer type of character.
Yeah. Why do you think they haven't had one though since Lifeline? Like, why do you think they don't think that? I mean, because Lifeline's a pretty popular character, so I don't see why they wouldn't have.
She's popular, but she's not popular in competitive. She's popular in regular matches. But like if you watch the pros, the competitive people, they never run Lifeline. She's not considered viable and competitive. And I didn't know why at first. I'm like, yo, all the niggas fuck with Lifeline, but like once I listen to like the professionals explain it, they say stuff like, we don't need Lifeline because her whole job is about picking you back up, and they don't never consider the option that they're gonna die. So it's just like we don't play around the option of getting picked back up. We play if we die, and that's it. Or we just don't die. Which I was like, I mean, if you play like that, then I guess you don't need her. But regular people, we enjoy Lifeline because she serves a purpose in regular people games. But so a new healer with shields, that would be a scary combination. Because remember, Lifeline, she had the shield for a little bit, but then they took it away. Because she had the shield when she revived people when they first fixed her. Then they took that away, said it was too much.
I think they already confirmed him to be a tank. He has the arm shield. He's gonna have another shield that he can like throw out. Like he got some. Yeah, he's like a tanky character. I hate tanks and BRs and shooters in general. I think it's kind of pointless. Like, why have somebody else that takes less damage from the same bullets I'm getting shot with? It makes no sense to me. But yeah, bro, I can't imagine having two Gibbies, dog. I would never play Apex again. I ain't gonna lie. If people start running like, bro, I could see it now. If we got to deal with like Gibby, Valk, and this guy, like mad shields and everything, I am going to cry.
I mean, you know, somebody's gonna like whenever this character drops, somebody's gonna find a way to exploit, whatever it is, and they're gonna have, of course, the tried and true nerfs and buffs and all that other stuff, but we'll have to see. Like, I want to see their character trailer, so we can see exactly, what their ultimate and the passive is, and just how they play, what their all the things, because that's when we'll get a real sense of like what the character's about. Obviously,
3 more days.
Yeah, 3 more days. So in 3 days we'll see that, and then
but I think it's just gonna be like one of them Outlands videos. I don't think it's going to be a character trailer. At least I don't think. I think it just said Tales from the Outland thingy, like another cartoon.
It said Tales from the Outland and character trailer.
Both? Okay, bet.
Yeah,
I only remember seeing Tales from the Outlands part. Bet.
Yeah, it was. I swear that's what was on the YouTube thing. Yeah.
Bet. That's all I care about. Because I've been wrong, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Every time we see a new character trailer, and then we be like, "All right," and you think they're gonna be strong or not? Every time I'll be like, yeah, I don't think this character is going to do that much. Don't seem that strong. They come out and be OP, like Seer. I thought Seer wasn't going to be shit when he first dropped. Me, a wrong nigga, was very disappointed when I was hopping into Apex, and it was all Seer all the time for like the first week he came out. And I said, see, that's why he can't be listening to me sometimes. Can't be listening to me sometimes. So I don't like to give predictions no more on new characters, because I thought that Maggie was going to come out and be super scary, and she came out and she was just good. Like, she not too good, she not bad. Like,
Yeah,
like,
she's all right. She's all right.
You don't do nothing to help the team. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, just don't help the team. So it's like, yeah, you want to have fun with her in pubs, but like, rank or competitive, I mean, what the fuck is your shotgun boost in your hand gonna help me with? You know what I'm saying? So like,
I guess when she dropped her her ultimate, that ball thing, like that's y'all speed boost to run up on these niggas, or to get away from them niggas. That's the only time it's useful. But I feel you on that. But the speed boost does help barely.
shit, nah, because they use it too. So it's like, how far
Exactly.
you really getting away with?
Yeah,
They gonna slide up on you like baggage claim, bro. You thought you got away.
That's a good point. BZ has nothing to add. He don't play this game.
Yeah, BZ don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I already talked. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, I mean, we was talking about this Saturday.
But yeah, so yeah, we'll definitely be on the lookout and see what this character trailer looks like, and we'll definitely probably talk more about it when the new character Newcastle really releases. And we're gonna be playing. When the game drop, he's gonna be all over the games. Everybody gonna be playing them. So we'll finally get to see.
Y'all think they're gonna drop a RoboCop skin for him, or a RoboCop light skin? Because they'll always drop skins for everybody. You think he's gonna get like?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
Absolutely. He'll get like a color scheme, like a RoboCop color.
He gonna get like Iron Man look. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, they gonna work something.
Nah, keep it black and give him War Machine.
That's I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I feel like that's what Apex is missing. Apex need to get these big brand crossover deals like Fortnite and them is getting, bro.
Fortnite got it locked down. That's what it is. They got it locked down, probably.
I don't know, bro. They under EA. EA can get any sponsorship. I don't know why they ain't doing it. I feel like that would help because the game is pretty solid. I just feel like they haven't reached out into like influencer marketing type of territory where they're bringing in other brands to help promote them yet. Like they ain't got no crossovers. I feel like once they get that, that's when the game gonna go crazy. Because I would love to play the game and they got some Marvel superhero skins, like a War Machine skin. That would be crazy.
Yeah, Dio makes a good point. EA don't got Epic money, bro.
Yeah,
Epic makes Unreal Engine.
Yeah,
Epic is making money off of everybody using Unreal Engine. Like that's a different level of money. Like it's different.
Look, these niggas bought Bandcamp for just cause. They bought
just to do it, bro.
Just to do it, bro. They said, we're gonna buy Bandcamp too. They ain't got nothing to do with us, but we're gonna buy it. Like that's the kind of paper they got throwing around.
They said they woke up and said, what I feel like buying today.
These niggas trying to be financially independent with their music. Hell no.
I couldn't imagine a lifestyle like that. Like, man, oh boy, let me just go buy up some shit. What's for sale? You niggas for sale? Bet. Ball. That's how they be.
Yeah. We'll keep a lookout. Something else that people were keeping a lookout for that they're gonna have to keep looking out for is this Mario movie that has been delayed until 2023. I mean, look, here's the thing. Do we really care? But we gotta talk about it. So the Super Mario Bros. Movie that's made by Illumination, the same people who made Despicable Me, the president, the CEO, and Miyamoto, CEO of Nintendo, he released a statement saying that he spoke with the CEO of Illumination, and they've decided to move the release date to spring 2023 of next year. So I think the movie was supposed to come out the end of the year, like December, and they decided to push the movie back. For what reason? Not too sure why. Maybe they need more time with animation. Maybe maybe it's just not being, the movie's not coming out the way they want. Maybe it's something with the acting talent. It could be a lot of things because they got a lot of big names involved in this movie. It's an animated movie, and also they know Sonic out here getting it.
That's what
I think that's what it is. These niggas scared, bro. These niggas shook.
No, none of this shit. These niggas is good.
Right.
So too, we need to go back to the drawing board.
Y'all think I know usually like during it because the December originally was December release day. So sometimes other big movies come out around the holiday time. So you think they were just trying to like save face for that holiday rush because it's gonna be maybe one or two like big box office movies that's gonna drop. So I'm curious. Oh shit, we got gifted subs.
Active Mind.
Active Mind with the
appreciate
love.
The gifted subs. Active Mind coming through.
Appreciate you.
This man got paid today.
Got paid.
He got the direct deposit today.
But yeah, I think some of that might be. I haven't looked at the movie like release dates for this upcoming holiday, but maybe it could be they don't want to go up against another big time holiday movie. You know what I'm saying? Because like you mentioned, Granddad, who's really waiting to watch a Mario Brothers movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Now, mind you, we felt the same way about Sonic. We was like, hey, who really care about a Sonic movie? Especially when that first trailer
Yeah,
came out.
that's because most video games turned to movies been pretty sketchy. So that's
Right.
why our initial thought was that. You know
But-
what I'm saying? But
exactly.
Sonic did good.
Exactly. Sonic proved us wrong twice because it made two solid movies back to back. And now I think it could be because of holiday releases. I don't know what other movies are supposed to be coming out this year.
I have no idea.
But I don't think that. But it's Mario too. Mario is a huge name, and
It is,
It's
yeah.
got if not even more of a bigger fan base than Sonic. So I don't think they have to worry about people going out to see it. I think if they make a good enough movie, if they make a movie on par with what Sonic was doing, and think about it, the people who are making this is Illumination. It's the people who made Despicable Me, which is a very successful franchise.
I think they also made like Megamind.
Yes.
And like they make those kinds of movies.
Yeah, they make those movies. Now, what the thing about that is okay, if it's gonna be in that animation style where it's gonna be purely animated, it's not gonna be like Sonic where there's like live action but also animation, CGI animation incorporated. I just want to see the direction of this movie. Is it going to be very, very, very kiddie, like a Despicable Me, or is it going to be a little bit more in that middle range where it's got serious tones to it? It's got action and whatnot to it, but it's still geared towards the younger audience. We just have to see how they're going to do with this. But the fact that they're pushing the movie back all the way to spring of next year is never a bad thing. It gives them more time to make a better movie. And we see what happens when you push back a movie, especially like I said, again, Sonic is another reason. Like the movie got pushed back, they did the reanimation, they put it, they re-released it, and it was a crazy success. And the second one came out, also a success. So, like I said, I'm not holding my breath for this movie. Like I said, I want to see a trailer. I want to see kind of what the vibe and the energy of this movie is. I want to see how well the voice acting is because I need to see how Chris Pratt's going to sound as Mario. Nobody knows.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Yeah.
Corey, have you seen the Sonic movies, Corey? 1 or 2?
Yeah, I seen Sonic 1. I fussed with Sonic 1. Sonic 1 was lit.
Yeah.
It was better than I expected. I waited till it came on Amazon Prime, I believe. That's when I saw. I ain't spending money on it, but I'm gonna watch 2 whenever it hit Prime or whatever. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Mario low tier as fuck. Like he's a trash character, dog. Like the concept of like Mario video games is some heat, but when you think about it, it's a plumber. It's a plumber
and a
that
simp.
talks
And a
to
simp.
dinosaurs and mushrooms.
Bro, he look.
Like
You're right.
bro, I I don't want to see another Mario movie. I'm gonna watch it high, just so I can laugh. Like I'm adding the emphasis. I'm gonna be very high when I watch it because I'm gonna watch it. But like the concept of Mario, bro, I didn't even know there was a movie coming out. Like Kev sent me this shit. He was like, "Yo, bro, here's the notes." I was like, "A Mario movie? What?" I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, bet." So yeah,
This man Mario is low tier. He said, "Look,
he's low, bro. The
I didn't
concept of
see
Mario
that
is
coming.
I did not. Look, I thought you would have said overrated, mid.
Yeah.
This man said
he's
low.
low
This
tier.
man said he is low tier, like the
So would you
bottom of
put
the barrel.
above Mario? Do you? So like now the question is, you either fuck with what's Sonic again?
A hedgehog?
Hedgehog.
Porcupine.
Hedgehog.
You either fuck with hedgehogs or you fuck with plumbers. So
Bro, Sonic not even the best character in his own series.
I mean, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. Yeah, everybody know that.
So it's
That's
like
facts.
you can't really
That's
say
common
that.
knowledge.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, no, like the thing is, Mario sucks, but nobody wants to be Luigi. So that's how you know your series is bad. Like, you play Mario Kart. Who picks Mario? You pick Mario, Kev? You
No.
granddad?
No.
You
Nope.
Beezy?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You play Smash Brothers. You pick Mario?
No.
Mario?
I picked
Okay.
that green nigga who always be carrying him on his back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
The
saying.
nigga
I'm
who
just throwing it
out
out
here.
there.
That's who I just
Mario. he's very low tier. Like,
And also, he got his girl take like he don't understand that Peach don't really want him. Like Bowser out here smashing her raw all the time. He got kids.
Not
Look,
smashing her.
Bruh, look, Junior.
How much
This
they
this
got Bowser Jr.?
bruh, this nigga it did not come from Bowser by himself. Where? Who else? I ain't seen no other Bowser looking chicks out there, and
now,
Peach be over there all the time.
Chicks.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Peach be
honestly,
over there
yeah.
all the time though, all the time. And he
this
called
was
her
like
mama.
if this was like a Baby Mario show or movie, all right, I might be kind of locked in. Baby Mario kind of goated.
What? Hold up now.
I
Hold
fuck with
on
Baby
now.
Mario.
You
fuck with
gotta
Baby Mario.
pick
Okay.
a side and stick.
Adult
Bro.
Mario? No, you can't. You can be trash when you get older. Look at Gohan. Gohan was him.
Hey man, that wasn't his
really
fault.
him.
Man,
And then
That
he
wasn't
got older.
Gohan's fault though.
that wasn't Gohan's
And then
fault,
he got
bro.
older.
That wasn't
Gohan
Gohan's
was
fault.
normal.
That was mom's. That was mom. That was Chi-Chi, bro. No, that was all Chi-Chi, bro. Bro, after he killed Cell, Chi-Chi said, "Nah, bro, you gotta chill on this." And made him go to school.
He said,
And
my
then
son can't be in these streets. He need to be in these
right,
books.
be in these
That's all
books. Like you done saved the world. You got that out your system. Now get to these books, my nigga. And then you
saying,
don't do it again.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. Some of our beloved characters grow up and they become trash. It's okay. I've had to deal with Ryu being trash in Street Fighter for like 2 games now. Like, and I'm okay with that. I understand. Like, he was him when he was younger, but as you get older, you're not necessarily like the best no more. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Our childhood memories, our nostalgia glasses, they're a little foggy, but they kind of mid. I'm just being a lot of Nintendo characters are like, but it's what we grew up on. It's nostalgia. We love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people attest to the nostalgia of Mario. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but it's gonna be a great watch when I'm high. I'm telling you, bro. I am popping the meanest of edible possible, and I am going to laugh.
I just want to know what Chris Pratt gonna sound like.
That's gonna tell the whole thing. Like if his Mario voice is ass, ain't nobody gonna fucking want to watch this movie. Everything is on his shoulders.
He's gonna call Bowser Thanos, and I'm gonna cry laughing. I'm just
right.
Gamora.
You killed the Gamora. You killed the Gamora. Here we go. Like wrong movie, nigga. Goddamn. But yeah. So we'll see what happens with this whole Mario scenario. Like I said, I don't think any of us are really looking forward to it.
No.
But like I said, we could be pleasantly surprised, like with Sonic. If not, if it's trash, then that's what we expected it to be out the gate. So we'll slightly keep our eye on things, you know. But what we really is gonna keep our eye on is one of the realest niggas in the streets is about to come back. The big homie, Kratos, and God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, they said, nah, ain't no pushbacks around here, big boy. We coming this year, nigga, for the chip. For the chip.
They said 2022 is the year.
They said this year.
You remember when they first showed the teaser trailer? Like we were all speculating, like, yeah, it's probably gonna drop early 23, first quarter of 2023,
right?
Or second quarter 2023. But no, man, we getting that bad boy this year.
Nope. Corey Bow Wow was like, bro, don't worry about that. We got you. 2022. No. Like,
no, everything stops. I can't.
Yeah.
Who you telling?
I cannot wait to play this game, man. My god.
Look, Horizon got us at the top of the year. God of War about to get us at the end of the year. They're gonna get us cut. Yeah. We got it.
Horizon ain't getting me. Ain't
nobody talking to you, nigga. Ain't nobody talking to you. Ain't nobody ain't nobody talking to you.
What you Kev? I ain't play it, bro. White women with locks, bro. That shit just ain't rolling.
That's all I keep telling them, bro.
Bro, y'all worried about the wrong thing right now. First of all, y'all worried
white friends having locks. That's not weird to y'all.
You worried about the wrong thing right now, bro. You worried about the wrong situation. Ain't nobody care about the fucking locks, bro. Only locks we care about is Jadakiss, Styles P, and Sheik Luch, okay? Second of all,
she mixed.
Right?
She mixed.
With what?
Mixed with what?
With
milk?
what?
What you talking about?
Now, B, I can't go with you on that one, bro. She
got a little bit of Native American in her.
No, she don't. She got a little creme fraiche in her.
You mean naive American? Oh, you mean naive American? Okay.
But look, she still getting. But look, she still be getting busy out there, bro. She still be getting out there getting busy.
Oh my god!
And look, it's not about her so much as it's about the experience of playing it, like killing these machines and shit. That's the fun part.
You mean the machines made by the white people to destroy the world?
Look, that's true. But look,
okay,
so true. So look, okay, so what? So yeah, the white people made the machines destroy the world. So at least there's a white chick trying to stop it. I think they're trying to right the wrongs.
Bro, you gotta. All right, look, so check it, bro.
Point is this: the game is good. The game is good. The game is good. We're talking about Horizon right now. Go ahead. God of War. I just said. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got a white woman with locks, dressed like Pocahontas, fighting shit from 30.
Nigga, ain't no Ross out there, bro. The world ended, bro. Ain't no stores out there. Ain't no TJ Maxx. Ain't no Abercrombie and Fitch.
They had the most high-tech weapons in the world.
This man said Abercrombie and Fitch.
Like, bro, the game makes no sense.
bro.
It
No,
doesn't.
It don't.
No.
It don't.
And
Look,
she was boring as hell too. She was stale as fuck.
No personality.
look.
No.
I'll give it to you. I'll get first game personality was ass, bro. But they did better this game. She got a little flavor in her. A little bit of flavor in it this time. But the game, other than that, like I said, aside from that, like I ain't talking about that.
I enjoy that game for the graphics, the combat.
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
gameplay, everything.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
I
That's
don't
where it
care about
shines.
I don't care about the character.
That's where it
But
shines.
I think that's the problem,
Kevin Corey, y'all make a good point, but you know, I've always been more of like the game. I don't know. I know, and I think I want to say shout out to Eric V. He mentioned something about the game having character. You know, I mean, it's cool, but that ain't the main factor for me. Like,
It's not.
it has to be gameplay, graphics, and all that stuff. Like, am
Exactly.
I having fun playing this game? And I mean, I have fun playing Horizon, so it's good to me.
There you go.
Yeah,
See,
if it's a
I'm
single
with you.
player game, I guess I need that charm. I need that
Yes.
character. I need lore. I need story. I think that's what I really enjoyed about Elden Ring more than any other previous joint, right? And that's I think why I'm so excited for God of War, because the first game has so much character in it.
A lot, yeah.
So much,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you got lore, you got foreshadowing, you got it all, right? Like you didn't even notice. Like nobody noticed the game had no real bosses for with the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Like that's how good the game was. You didn't fight bosses. It was literally it was basically all side NPCs and some souped up enemies for however long it took you to beat it. That's how good it was, right? But like you gonna tell me I have to go rope a dinosaur by the neck and then stab him with an electronic arrow and then go fight fucking Cobra from G.I. Joe? Come on, son. Like I'm not really come on, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just glad
I
that
think-
somebody else came on here and agreed with everything I tried to tell them about this white devil. Thank you for coming on here and agreeing with
What?
This man said,
White, bro. She ain't done nothing. Like, look, I can see if she was out here being Sonya Deville out here in the game,
yeah,
bro.
like that's crazy.
She ain't. You see Sonya Deville out here, bro, in the games, bro. She ain't done nothing to no black. Her best friend is a black dude. Her best friend is a black dude. She rolled with the black dude, bro. Man, whatever, bro.
Kale real Dr. Umar over here, bro.
Right?
I'm glad to Dr. Umar.
That white
Man,
devil.
right?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like this
Like,
game.
She
come on, man, bro.
ain't done nothing to nobody,
I
bro.
tried.
She ain't done nothing to nobody, bro.
Look, I tried. I beat the whole game because I know I wanted to make sure when I said I don't like it, I could stand on it.
No,
with
that's how I
facts.
know you ain't hated enough then.
No,
You hated it for real? You would
I
have quit.
finished it. No, I finished it
You would've
because
quit.
these two niggas, all they love to talk about is Horizon, one of the best games I ever played. So I said, all right.
It is.
What's wrong
with
with
the
us
game?
liking the game?
We can't
I'm gonna
like
talk
the
my
game.
shit. That
All right.
game was not it.
This
It was not.
This the same man that loves Patty Pond.
Exactly.
So come on, stop it.
Catapon is very well respected in these streets.
I'm sorry.
So what's
excuse me,
Horizon?
Man, too.
Bro, that shit sound like a Pokemon that went extinct.
Man,
Right?
Thank you, Corey. That's
Thank
the
you.
same
See?
man.
See?
It
See?
That's the
takes
same
rhythm to
man
play
that
them
loves
games.
Patty Pond, man.
It takes
Come on.
rhythm to play Catapon.
Anyway,
Some niggas don't have. That's okay.
anyway,
Bro.
we was talking about Kratos anyway.
Kratos, a real nigga.
True.
Yeah,
He is.
Literally.
Literally. He
Real
black.
nigga.
He black.
Hey,
He just
bro,
ashy.
he's not,
He just
though.
ashy.
He's not, though.
He ashy, bro. He
He's
is.
black.
Bro, he just don't put on lotion, bro.
He's Greek.
He just don't put on lotion, bro. He black,
He is a tan white man.
bro.
But
He
we
said,
love him.
Damn,
"Damn,
white
white man."
You might be too far. You might be too far, Dr. Umar, thinking all those black people in Egypt, all these guys were white. Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
He was from Rome, where it was white. That's why.
Bruh.
Like,
Bro.
right
Kratos
now,
is
he was-
black. He's only white because it's the ashes of everybody he done killed. You know how godlike that is?
I
I'm
get
gonna
that.
wear you. I'm
He
gonna
just
wear
ashes.
you after I
Bruh.
whip your ass.
Bro,
Like,
I'm
that's
just,
godlike.
He was just a regular
all he
like
needs is a
some
bottle of
people.
Jergens, bro. But he don't want it. That's all I'm saying. He don't need it. I'm just saying the man is ashy. He black. He black,
Being ashy don't really keep him.
All right, I put it like this.
bro.
If he won't black, bro, he won't look like that with all that ash on him. You ever seen an ashy white person? Exactly.
Exactly,
You can't tell.
bro.
So
I like
if
the
he won't
points
black,
that y'all are raising.
if he won't black, if you won't tell his ash, bro,
Oh
he's like,
my
oh, he's just
God.
white.
Bro.
Okay.
Yo,
I like the points
crazy.
that y'all are raising. I do feel what y'all
You
are
don't see
saying.
the ass curl Atreus got, bro? Come on, son.
Don't do that.
You
Don't
think
do
that come
that.
from his white moms? He got the ass curl right in the front, bro. He
He
ready.
don't got no S curl. He got that Jack Harlow. Don't do that. He ain't got no S
Man.
curl.
he said, "Don't do that."
Man, he got a little curl in that, bro. He do. There's a little curl in there, bro.
Look, that shit got a hook on it, bro. That shit ain't a,
Bro,
it
that's
ain't a regular little white
mixed.
boy frontal.
That's the mixed hair right there. That's mixed, bro.
If he put the do rag on, he got waves in 3 days. I bet you.
I'm just
Don't get me
saying.
wrong. I fuck with Atreus too. Shouts out to my boy Trey. We cool with him. And we cool with Kratos too. I'm not discounting them as real niggas. I'm just saying I need to know their lineage to know if they're really black. And I fuck with them still. It's not gonna change nothing. I'll still fuck with them. I just don't call them my nigga to their face. They don't say nigga when I'm around, but I fuck with them still. That's all it
You know
is.
how you know Kratos is black? Because he got chains, bro. Ain't no white person using chains. They use that on us. So exactly,
go.
Kratos
There you
black.
Right, there you go.
There you go.
Kratos black.
There it
dog.
is.
There you go.
There it is.
They gave you everything you needed to know, dog. Like,
There you is.
like it's right there.
Also, look at his parenting skills, dude. That's black parenting
Right.
skills A1 right there.
He definitely had to. He had to grow into a better parent because when that game started, he was trash. Trash. He didn't even call it. His son's name was Boy for the first half of the
Boy.
game. I said,
Right?
I know this nigga got a name. I know he got a name.
You gotta
Hey,
earn your name. You gotta earn your name.
That dude is black, man. Hey, Kev, and he can fly underwater.
Right?
You know,
Right? You fly underwater.
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 bro, you know Kratos
Look.
is black, bro, because he had a whole scene in the previous game from He Got Game, bro. He had the two white women in there busting them down. You had to use a quick time, bro. He's black for sure,
Bro.
dog. Kratos is
Just
just an
saying.
NBA player that has parent issues. Like that's basically all he is, dog. You know what I'm saying? So like, Kratos is him.
Look. That's all right, Kev. You'll realize it. You realize it at some point.
Fuck with Kratos. Shout out to my dog Kratos.
You can't be
He
out here
real.
fucking with Kratos if you don't really understand who he really is, though. I'm just saying. Like you up
That's
here,
not. Hey,
you talking shit about Aloy who ain't done nothing to nobody, but you up here riding for Kratos and ain't even really know who he really is. I'm just saying, bro. Just saying.
Y'all don't want me to get me started talking about Aloy again.
Hey, don't, please don't. Anyway, so we looking out for this game. So the game this year, so I'm pretty sure definitely a holiday release.
Gotta be a holiday release.
November, December. Look out for God of War Ragnarok. I'm waiting for the fight. I'm ready to fight Thor. That's what I'm waiting for. I've been waiting for this shit since the first one. Well, that's the last one. That's the first one. You know what I mean? The last game. So I already know that fight gonna be crazy. I'm waiting for it. So
You think we're gonna get like boss fights similar to the Queen Valkyries and stuff like in the last one?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
I think-
I don't know enough about Norse mythology to know what to expect.
yeah,
I think because they tapping into the Norse mythology, I think we are going to get some bosses. Maybe not like the super gods.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Thor probably going to be in game, right? Like,
Mhm.
Thor's probably going to be the in game boss. But
yeah.
Yeah.
You might see Odin if Odin's.
oh, you definitely going to see Odin.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
see Odin.
yeah.
Hell,
Yeah.
you gotta see Odin.
So we definitely gonna get Odin and Thor. Anybody else, they can just pick whoever they want out of mythology and then kind of throw them in. So
Yeah, I mean, they already threw it in there, you know what I'm saying, with Atreus technically being low-key.
Yeah.
I would like to see Atreus get some more low-key skills. Like, if he's really low-key, or, like, if he tell his pops, like, yo, don't call me Atreus, call me Loki. Like, on some godlike shit, I think that'd be kind of hard.
I don't think he'll do that, but it would be nice to see if he can like get like the shape shifting and stuff like that. That would be interesting if they start implementing stuff like that into the game. Because honestly, I don't know what to expect from this game. I don't want to get my hopes up too high because the first one was so good. They really don't got to change much. Just finish out the story. I think some people's expectations are going to be too high. They're going to think the game supposed to be all new when all they got to do is finish out the story, maybe add one more new weapon, and that's maybe two new weapons, and that's really it. Like I think people are expecting this game to change the world, and I don't think that's what's going to happen.
Nah, I think it's going to be a continuation.
Yeah, they don't have to change anything. We don't even need new weapons. He's got a new weapon with the axe. We keep the axe and the Blaze of Chaos.
Yeah,
if you want to add if you want to add something new, you can add like some like the special abilities. You can add like some new abilities like that. But the weaponry, keep the game essentially the same. Like I said, just keep moving with the story. Add in the new characters. Make the boss fights or the special fights way more intense. And just make sure that the story with Atreus and Kratos, you know, carries on and it develops their character more. Especially with I think this game definitely has to develop Atreus more. I think we got that development in Kratos the first one. I think this one now has to really focus on Atreus falling into his godhood now more so. So I think that's what they need to really focus on with that. And then Kratos sort of like trying to keep him probably in check or feel like he's probably losing his son to now he's I'm a god now. And he wants to try to keep him humble. Because you saw that in the first one that once he found out he was the guy, he was feeling himself a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was feeling himself. He was a whole different nigga.
Right. He's like, oh, look, I'm about to get all the hoes now. That's what he felt like. But I
He said,
think
I don't
now
give a fuck about y'all niggas. I'm a guy. Did you know I'm a guy,
I'm a
bro?
god, nigga. Like, you don't know what I'm about to have movies and Disney Plus shows about me, nigga. That's what. So, but so I want to see him being focused on more in Ragnarok, but we'll see because I'm definitely when they release that with that date. Oh, we copping.
I'm taking off for like 3-4 days, bro. I'm playing that shit straight.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait.
think everybody is.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they show us like the first full trailer of it. Like,
yeah, with gameplay,
man,
the gameplay trailer gonna be
man.
crazy. I already know it.
man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we know how it ends, right? Because you beat the game. They tease, hey, this is where we want to go with the story.
Mhm.
But are they going to do
But,
it this game,
you know,
or do you think they're going to drag it out and try to do it in the third game?
I want to see the end scene again because I think it leaves with. I don't know how much time is going to pass. I think the question is going to be how much time passed in this game.
Yes.
Because
From
if
the
you look
first one?
at because if you look at the image, well, by the time you complete it, right? Because by the time when you see the image, right, Atreus is much older when he's holding Kratos as he's dying. He's not like a little boy no more. So it's like, all right, is this going to be like a long fight where Thor is like, hey, nigga, I don't want your old ass. I'm going to beat your fucking son up. So then you got to train Atreus up this game, go fight Thor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could take it like so many different ways. So
It could because now that I think about it, that's sort of an eye for eye because we killed Thor's sons in the first one.
Yep.
So it could be that makes sense. I like that. I really like that. You know,
there'll be some guy like, bro, I'm coming for your son, but he need to get stronger first. So I'm gonna fuck him up, and then you gonna watch me fuck him up. So it might end with like you and Atreus fighting Thor or somebody together, and then like Kratos dies, Thor, Atreus finishes the fight, and then he's like, all right, well, you killed my dad. I'm gonna go kill your dad now. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. So I mean, I think I can see it going that way for real. That's
it has options. It has options.
I like that.
Something interesting real quick is I remember the developers, they like a couple of years ago, some footage came out where they was talking about they was trying to go to Egypt with it low key. It was like before they've settled on Norse mythology, they almost went with like an Egyptian type of mythology type of theme. So it's like I feel like they're not completely done yet with like switching mythologies low key. I just want to know where they will go next after Norse mythology. Now some Egyptian shit, that would be cool. Or even some African type of shit, like some Orishas and stuff, that would be dope too. But I wouldn't hold my breath for that one. But
yeah,
I want to see all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll go that route, but it would be interesting. But I don't know. I think Norse mythology has enough weight. They was able to do the Norse mythology because people still are like the general public is still familiar with that. I don't think as many people will be adept to those other mythologies. But again, it's God of War, so they can make it good and people be invested into it. But I think it just depends on how, because like we've been with Kratos for a long time, so I think at some point, like Corey was saying, this might be the moment where we get that passing of the torch, and then Kratos sort of like, we this is the end of Kratos, and now we get a new God of War, or he would be the God of War, but we would go into that the Atreus' legacy is being built now. So what I wouldn't mind that because we have plenty. We had all the original God of War games and this one and the one coming up with Kratos. So I wouldn't mind Kratos being
it's time. Kratos carried 3 PlayStations.
Yeah, definitely. He's done his work. Look, it's not, he's done his job.
He can retire, dog. He can retire.
The only thing I'm missing, bro, I just need him to say that Kratos find out he got another kid out there somewhere. That would make him truly black. And then like,
he got a couple baby mamas.
His kid coming to the,
he got a couple baby mamas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been trained up, ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be so godlike, especially if it's like an Egyptian dude. Like, oh my god, like imagine like it was like Cleopatra's kid or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be godlike.
That will be an easy way to bring in another set of mythology to be like, oh yeah, I'm Kratos' other kid from his whole other life he lived in Egypt or something. Like,
all right.
It could work. It could definitely work.
Kratos was getting around.
Smartest thing they did was name it God of War, not Rome God of War, because you left it open so much.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so that's gonna do it for our topic. So what we'll do now is we will go into another 60-second ad break, and then when we get back, we will do questions and one gotta go. So if you do want to ask a question on the show, you can either hop into the pod question queue on Discord or throw it into the DG pod questions if you don't want to be on the show. So hop in there now so we can have you ready to queue in, and we will see y'all in a minute. But one gotta go.
All right, y'all. We made it back. So we already know it's time for the one gotta goes. This first one is a food one. This comes from the One Gotta Go game. Shout out to the One Gotta Go game. I did not make this one. This one was pre-made. but it should be interesting. Okay, one gotta go: fried fish, fried chicken, pork chops, or steak. Let's say it again: fried fish, fried chicken, pork chops, or steak.
Pork chops.
One
Pork
gotta
chops
go.
for me. Pork chops for
Yeah,
me.
pork
Damn.
chops.
Pork
Pork
Y'all
chops.
chops
niggas
easy,
is
bro.
quick.
It-
All right. That was fast, but I'm gonna say my answer anyway. Steak. I don't get it. I'm not a steak person. I don't eat it very often. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I fuck with pork chops. I don't eat steak like that. I haven't like I don't go to restaurants. I don't be like, oh, y'all got steak? Bet. Like I get almost anything but that. I don't know what it is about steak. If I feel like it slowed me down too much, like it just feel too heavy when I eat a steak. I'm just not one of them steak type niggas. I don't get it. But I know a lot of other people like steak, so I get the appeal
Yeah.
of steak. I'm just not no steak person. Like
I mean, me personally, I think my biggest thing was growing up playing sports. I cut pork all out of my diet, like altogether.
mhm.
So like
Mhm.
once I hit like 7th grade, I would not eat pork chops. I won't eat. I would eat like
Same.
holiday ham if it's like Thanksgiving or some shit. But you're
Same
never
here.
gonna go see me say, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy a ham or cook
Right.
ham."
Same here.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a nigga, so I love bacon. Like
Mhm.
bacon goes on anything, bro. I put bacon in my cereal if I could, to be honest. But
Mhm.
like, other than bacon, that's the only pork I would eat like on the regular. Everything else is chicken or chicken, fish, or beef, you could say.
Yeah, same. Like I fuck with pork chops heavy too, but like I've scaled back on pork as well. So like I really don't care to not eat pork chops ever again. Like bacon, like Corey was saying, bacon is shit. Bacon is goat. Nigga.
Bacon not pork, bro. Bacon is
Bacon.
meat.
Yeah, bacon is bacon.
Meat.
Bacon
Yeah,
is his
it's
own
fifth
shit,
meat,
bro. Bacon is his own
Gotcha.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like it don't even count. It ain't like that shit segregated and stuff from the pig for real. But no, but yeah, steak. I mean, like, cause my mom's a chef, so like she would cook all the time, and like she would make like steaks, like she would marinate them for like days and do things like with them and try out fusions and stuff like that. So I was always eating like steak and of course chicken, fried fish. Come on now, like come on, black folk, we black folk. Who you gotta have fried chicken and fried fish. Come on, so that's gotta stay. But yeah, pork chops. I can go without pork chops.
I can't remember the last time I had a pork chop. 'Cause I don't really eat pork like that either, besides bacon. But like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't only even eat red meat that often unless I'm like out and about somewhere. Like I mainly stick to like chicken and fish for real, for real. But it's just something about steak, bro. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing.
Hey.
All right, that was a quick one. We still letting the people vote on that one. Let's see. Let's see who's in the lead though, because the poll pork chops in the lead for what's got to go. So now, I got to ask you, what if you flipped it? What got to stay?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Chicken
Fish.
gotta stay.
Fish.
It's
Bro.
between fish and chicken right now for me.
Only reason I don't say chicken, right? Because if you think about it, out of everything we just named, chicken is the only one that doesn't have a natural flavor. Like you could put salt and pepper on all the other three, and they all have a distinct taste, distinct flavor. Chicken's the only one you actually have to add more to it to give it a taste. Like it's bland as fuck.
That's fine. I'm gonna season that motherfucker.
We're gonna season that thing up right. Look, we good.
Because I personally prefer my fish to be grilled, so that's why I'm choosing.
But even then, you grill fish, right? Like trout tastes different than mahi. That tastes different than catfish. That tastes different than whiting.
Different
Right.
textures.
Different textures.
It tastes
Different
than rainbow fish, right? All of it tastes different. There's a different like whatever. Like you ever had a salmon burger, my nigga? Them shits are delicious.
They are good. I didn't know they was gonna hit like that. So
you ever had a chicken burger?
They hit.
Yeah, you ever had a chicken burger unless you throw like some sauce or some shit on it, bro? That shit tastes like you eating straight bread. You don't even know the chicken there. So it's like,
I'm still so I'm thinking now, right? Being from Florida, there is in the summertime, there's not one weekend that goes by where you wouldn't pass by some church that wasn't having some type of fundraiser. And that fundraiser was always a fish fry plus car wash. So there's been many weekends where we just find a random church that's having a fish fry. Like fish fries are a regular occurrence, so I wouldn't know what to do if we wouldn't have random fish fries. So I'm thinking I might have to say fish out. I might have to go with the fried fish. Plus, there's so many options to fish too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's just fried fish. There's no specific type of fried fish we got to talk about here. So I think I'm gonna say fried fish got to stay.
Yeah, I think why I picked chicken too is because I love fried seafood, but I like fried shrimp more than fried fish. It would depend, like catfish, whiting, tilapia, you know, the usual suspects. Fried, but usually I eat my fishes. I eat my fish grilled or broiled, something like that. So because I don't like to deep fry fish, if I don't have to, unless it's like a fish fry type scenario. But chicken, man, just chicken. Chicken is like fried chicken. It's for, if you season it right, you know the spot to go to. It forever hits. Forever hits.
Always, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even be frying stuff in grease like that. But Willie, remember I told you I fucked around and fried some catfish nuggets in grease instead of the air fryer.
Yep.
And I remember what that grease be doing to me.
Bruh,
I said, look, I need to stop.
You gotta do it. Leave it alone, bro. Because once you get a little taste of it, you start thinking.
I be trying to live that air fryer healthy life.
You got
I
to.
fucked around and have y'all. The Kroger was just giving away these catfish nuggets. I said, if you're gonna get catfish nuggets, you got to fry them in the grease now. Come on, that's the only way to do it, y'all. It was hitting. Okay, the crisp on that fish in that grease, different.
That boy, look. That boy over there, he bricky late right now talking about that fish. I see you.
You got these written down, bro?
Huh?
You got these names written down?
Nah, man, that's just me.
Shout out to catfish nuggets. But yeah. Did y'all want to do one more? Or you want to get into the questions? It's up to y'all. Actually, depends. Oh, we got like 4 people in the question queue. Never mind.
Let's get these questions going. Yeah. Ooh, dang, we heavy. All right, so we'll do. We're gonna start with questions. So we'll start off with Dumbo Unchained, aka Dab, aka Coach, aka he know about that DEW life.
He is a part of DEW.
Yes. And you were on the air.
Live on the air.
Yeah. What is up?
What up?
What's good, Dad? What's up?
Nothing much. Chilling. How y'all? First of all, we're gonna get right into the question. I know we always talk about positivity, like your favorite game, your favorite franchise, all that lovely stuff. We don't want to do that tonight.
Okay.
What is the top 3 games that you wish was never made? You wish you could burn down the studio that made these games because you hate them so much. It might not even be hate, just strong dislike. Okay. Let's see these answers.
Persona is definitely one of them.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. And then Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Those are my 3 picks.
Damn.
My first one, bro. Fucking Madden for getting rid of NFL 2K. Yeah,
Madden. Said the whole Madden series.
Not Madden got a fucking go.
Year of Madden, all of Madden.
Madden, bro.
John Madden's whole legacy.
Hey, bro. Shout out to Raiders, but fuck Madden football, dog. They got rid of NFL 2K. That shit was greatness. That was greatness. Okay, like I actually got turned off from sports altogether from them leaving like 2K. So yeah, that'll be my first one. Damn, I wish I never existed.
I got one if you sleep time think. All right, so my first one is going to be NBA Street Home Court. It was not what it was supposed to be. Okay, they tried to bring back NBA Street. They should have left it alone because Home Court was the one. I don't even know if you remember this. This was the one that was on 360.
Yeah, that was the one. Marbury on the cover.
Lighting.
Yeah, all I remember was
Melo on the cover. That was Melo.
Yeah, I had Melo on the cover.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember that one.
That was the one where they added you could dunk twice, where you could double dunk, where you could dunk it, catch the ball, and then throw it back in again on some shit that's very illegal in basketball. But I mean, so that one was
the
just
shit you did in street ball was illegal though.
Yes, but that was just icing on the cake. But yeah, that NBA Street Home Court was not it. Still thinking of my other 2.
Def Jam Icon.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a very bad game. Very bad.
It like what made it worse was definitely the reason they didn't make another one. That right there was why they were just like, all right, its time has passed. Even though it didn't, they just took out everything that made the game good and did whatever the fuck that was. I don't know why they thought, this whole DJ scratching shit where you change the music and it affect the environment would be cool. But that's not why we play Def Jam. So that's definitely number 1 on my list.
Oh, I got one. All right, this is kind of a cheat code, right? Whoever idea was to bring back shooters from the World War I, World War II era when we was already like progressed past that period, and wanted to bring it back, so then everybody rolled that shit back. So now we using muskets and single shot pistols and all that other shit. Yeah, whoever that nigga was, bro, yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go. Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to think. Was that Medal of Honor?
Bro, I don't know who it was, bro. Like,
What
because
you talking about, like Vanguard?
COD Advance and then Battlefield Advance. And then somehow, some way, we back to World War II again.
Yeah.
Like we back to the crack epidemic. Like, why are we in this time period, dog? I'm good. I don't need to be in the Cold War. Like, you can't even make these guns no more, dog. Like, you can't even manufacture them. Like, why am I using these? Like, whoever idea that was, yeah, that's my number one. So I'm gonna slide Madden number 2, and whoever it was to go back to World War I and World War II, yeah, bro. I gotta think on that third.
Still thinking. A game that I just don't fuck with, like, shouldn't have been made.
Oh, all right. I'll throw this last one in. Battlefield 2042.
Oh, well, yeah, everybody hates that.
Yeah,
Very good.
That game should have never seen the light of day.
Waste of Pain. I never played Dark Souls. I can't say I hate it. I'm just not into them. I'm just not into that style of game. Oh, I really don't like the aesthetic. Every UFC game made by EA, nah, bro. This new one's actually good. UFC 4 is actually good. So I can't say that.
I got another one too. The Order 1886. That shit was ass.
Oh, that game is bad.
That game is
Oh, that's a good one.
I heard the only problem with that one was it's too short.
It's ass. That's the problem.
I never played it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely. I couldn't think of another one. That's a good. That's a good one, Granddad. Yeah. Or because I had expectations for that game.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was gonna be dope. Man, that shit was trash.
Wasn't it just like for like the graphics and all that stuff to show the power of the PlayStation?
That game catfished the fuck out of us.
It did. It catfished the fuck out of me.
Thank you, Radio Raheem. Great answer. WWE 2K20, the one that was garbage, the one that was
true,
the one that shouldn't have came out. Yes,
that was my next one.
Yes, that's a good one too.
Yes. Undisputed 3 was immaculate. Music Supreme. That was still my favorite UFC game of all time. That's the best I've ever been in a UFC game. But
we're not talking about how good you was at that.
Yeah, I was gross at that game, but I have to move on past that. So yeah, I think the new ones are still fun. I'm trying to think of something else I don't fuck with. One more. There's got to be one more game. I only need one more, right? Because I said 2. Let me look at my list. There's got to be something here I did not like.
Yeah, I mean, those like the 3 that really stand out. There's like a few individual games. I'm like, yeah, y'all could have left this on the shelf. Like, whichever Assassin's Creed it was, where dude wasn't an assassin. Like,
I mean, that's been the last couple.
Nah, it was the first one, and I think it was the first one with a black character too.
Oh, you talking about
Black Flag?
Origins?
Nah, it wasn't Origins. Nah, Origins was some heat. Origins was some heat.
Origins, he was black.
Was it Black Flag?
Black Flag was
where you were using pirate.
Might have been. Like, Buzz starts off, he kills an assassin, and then he just instantly an assassin. Don't go to assassin school. You don't take lessons.
That was Black Flag.
That was Black Flag.
That shit was ass.
They stopped being assassins a while ago, bro. They just killed us.
About 3, where dude was an Indian.
He was 3 was the one in the American Civil War, and you played as Connor, and like his daddy, Connor's daddy was
that 3?
Templar.
Yeah,
that wasn't 3 because 3 was still Ezio.
No, it wasn't.
No, you talking about like Brotherhood?
No, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3 are the main stories with Desmond. So you have, I know that that's my favorite franchise. Yeah, it is. Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3.
Brotherhood. Brotherhood was the story that closed it. Yeah, that wasn't 3.
No, 3 closes Desmond's story. No, 3 closes Desmond's story. That's what I'm talking about.
3 was the one about the.
Because you have 2 games of Ezio. You have 2 games of Ezio. Yeah. Assassin's Creed 2 is when Ezio starts and appears, and then Assassin's Creed 3 because they put him in Soul Calibur 4 or 5. They had that crossover for it.
He was in Brotherhood, bro. I'm telling you.
That's Brotherhood.
Brotherhood was the last Ezio game.
3, yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3 was the one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it is called like Brotherhood, I'm just saying it's Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, well then.
I mean, but you call it 3 though. The professionals call
Nobody calls it Brotherhood. Everybody calls it 3.
The game is called Brotherhood. I can't change the game title just because I'm black. Because they already have a 3. That's why I can't just call it 3. But I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
It's not
Ezio
Assassin's
was the
Creed
best
3 is
assassin
not
they
called
had.
Brotherhood. That's a different game.
That's what we were saying. That's what we were trying to tell you.
That's what I'm telling you. And 3 was the end of the story.
No, actually, I
It
can't.
was the end of Desmond's
I don't
story.
remember Desmond's story from 3. So
I don't remember the story from 3.
So you gotta
have.
remember, Brotherhood happened before 3 came out.
Yes.
This is true.
Yeah, so 3 is the end of Desmond's story.
I thought she was calling 3 Brotherhood. And
That's what I thought he was saying too.
No,
Okay,
no, they're
That's
different
yeah.
games. Because you had Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Unity, Brotherhood, and then 3. Or Unity came before 2, one of the two. It was either like right before. Okay, yeah. So like, yeah, all of that is still kind of like Desmond's story for the most part. But 3 ends it where that nigga dies at the end, and that's when they stopped like having the story to like the characters.
Yeah,
like, each game became its own standoff. Yeah.
Also, I found out my third game. It's Tony Hawk Ride. That was just terrible. That was when the Tony Hawk franchise fell apart. Tony Hawk franchise is one of my favorite game franchises, y'all. I was deep in Tony Hawk. I played all of them. I played 1 through 4. I played the Undergrounds. I even played Tony Hawk Project 8. That's the game where you could control the skateboard by moving the right stick and creating your own flip tricks and shit.
Yeah, when they try to be like skate,
Yeah, I was all in on Tony Hawk. And then it just fell apart, y'all. And I was like, I can't do this no more.
Did you play 5?
Yeah. I tried it. No, I didn't. I did not play 5. Because 5 was the one that had Lil Wayne in it, right? That was the one that was garbage.
Yeah,
I did not play
the one before they did
Wayne was in 5?
Yeah, 5 came out a couple years ago and it was trash.
The last Tony Hawk I played was 2, and that's why I played 3, because 3 soundtrack was godlike. That was the one that had Delmar Funky and all them in there.
Soundtracks.
Yeah. I was a skate person when Skate dropped. Skate was my shit.
It was good.
Yeah. 2 was the best one. 3 was some mid because they took away the single player story. You basically just selling boards by doing tricks. So I was like, I ain't like that, but the game.
I'm excited for Skate 4.
Yeah, I hope we get some news on that soon too.
So yeah, I think we all said 3 games, right?
Did B say 3?
My last was Resident Evil 6.
Oh,
ooh,
that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Ass, worst one out the franchise.
That was the last one I played.
It gets better. Trust me. After that, it gets better after that.
I'll watch everybody else play. That's the beauty of Twitch. I don't want to play some shit. I just watch somebody else play it, and I'll get my fulfillment out of it.
There you go.
Well,
feel like I beat it. Hell yeah.
We did it. Before they put the no build mode was definitely gonna be Fortnite. But since they put the no build mode in, I'm gonna let them slide. I'm gonna give them a pass. I'm gonna give them a pass.
Okay.
Because it's worth playing now. But before that, hell nah.
Yeah, I fuck with it. But thank you for your question. We got 3 other questions in the queue we got to run through. So I'm sure that you'll stick around and want to talk when we get into DEW.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back.
Of course. All right. So next thing we gonna get the GOAT, the man who always wins. We had to ban him from everything, but not from here. One and only Diogen in the building. Diogen, you are on the air. What up, Diogen?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
we
can.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
it's Mandem.
There you go.
My favorite Jamaican.
Okay, so first of all, this is my question. Do you have someone in the family you take after? This could be like a mother, father, parent, grandmother, auntie, uncle.
So you're saying who are we most like in our immediate family?
Yeah. Or whoever you grew up around.
My aunt, for real. Yeah. People think we're like brother, sister. I'm like, nah, that's my aunt.
I think. I feel like I talk like my grandparents. I don't know if I'd be acting like my grandparents. I'm gonna need my cousin to speak up and let me know who I'm the most like. He just left. Dad, who I'm like? He'll say something in the chat. He'll let me know. I don't know.
I think for me, I've been told, God rest his soul. People have been telling me that I take after my dad a lot, but I see with my mom a lot of things as I grow older that I do things that I learned from my mom or I pick up on that. So I think it's a bit of both of them. subconsciously and consciously from seeing and just being my dad's son. So I think that's what I've always heard in my family is those two. Like my direct parents is what people say I take after as far as my personality and what.
I look like my daddy, if that helps.
You think you got an answer for this?
Busy on the beast. He'll be back later.
Okay. So the second part of the question is: do you have a positive or negative trait you have shared with that person?
Yeah. I say positive. My aunt's very friendly. She always down to help. Even if she don't like you, she like, all right, man, let's just get this shit done. Like I'm kind of like the same way. Like if I don't even want to rock with you, like if you down bad or need some help, like I'll do what I can to help you. I don't want to see nobody struggle if they ain't got to.
No, me and my dad don't really act the same.
Yeah, me and my pops kind of act the same. I definitely.
Oh, so you said you almost like your dad.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's the more chill, calm one. I definitely get that. I definitely get that from my dad.
Who I act like in my family? Probably my Uncle Kenny. Me and my Uncle Kenny seem to act pretty similar. Yeah, same Uncle Kenny.
Yeah, I have to say, yeah, like here's the thing. Okay, so here's one thing with my mom. Like when she wanna we like time to ourselves to kind of like just do our own things. And I picked up from that from her. So it's like it'd be days where it's like I'll try to call my mom and she won't pick up the phone. And then she'll call me back. I'm like, what happened? She's like, oh, I was just at the house chilling, doing me. Like there was that because like she just likes to be her own time. She cuts off everything and just likes to be to herself. So and I'm like that sometimes too when I don't think about it, where I just kind of like tune out from everything for a minute and then keep myself clear. So that's one thing I know for sure that I take after.
Cool. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, I think that's did you ever do part 3 of your question or was just
no, that's just it. That's it.
Okay, good question. That was a very unique question, but I like that.
Yeah. We also appreciate non-gaming questions. So yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
very
always
good
appreciate
one.
those.
Very good one.
All right, then. Peace out, y'all.
All right, appreciate you, Diogen. All right, y'all. So here we go.
Two more,
and this one is a regular in the question section.
Always
question. You know him, you love him.
I know who it is.
Igwe. What up, bro? We in here.
You're on mute, Igwe.
He ain't ready.
You do this every time,
bro. This man is a veteran in the question queue. He should know.
I'm right here, yo.
Hey, there you go. We got to put a little pressure on you. What up, bro?
Mm-hmm. What up?
Hey, who said that? Who said Madden should never been made? Who said that?
Wait, what?
Who said Madden should never? I heard somebody say Madden. That one guy, he asked.
Oh, Madden should have never been made. Oh, that
wasn't me who said
that. Wasn't me. I know who said it.
That was me. Yeah, fuck man.
Yeah, we don't snitch over here, but we was gonna let him say it.
Hey man, you 100% right, man. Can't stand that. You know what's crazy about Madden though? I hate Madden though, but like I have like a very toxic relationship because I still play the game though.
Damn, you hate it and you still play it.
Right?
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I still watch competitive Madden. Like I love competitive.
I feel you though.
See, I want that old thing back. Don't deny it.
Nah, bro, I want NFL 2K back. Like, give me that back.
It ain't happening.
It's all we got, then.
It ain't happening.
It's all we got, bro.
Yeah, if it's all we got, I'll watch it. I ain't finna buy it. But I watch
That's
it.
crazy that they got a permanent lifetime license like that. They should have structured a better deal than that because that's not cool.
That should be illegal.
That's illegal, bro. You can't just hoard the entire IP like that forever.
It's crazy.
You know, business and corporations, monopolies, all that shit. That's how it is, man. All right, so what's my question? All right, so I noticed that in gaming, at least when it comes to black protagonists, there has been a lack of that, you know. So my question is, what's some of y'all favorite black protagonists in gaming, you know?
Sheva.
I feel like you asked us this before, Igwe.
This seems like a familiar question.
Sheva.
I ain't
Shit.
never asked that question.
Maybe somebody
Sheva.
else. Maybe you would say Sheva.
Java.
She is fine.
Sheva?
Though. She is fine though. You said who?
Oh,
From
She was in,
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
oh, she the black joint.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, she is fine though. I can see that.
All
You
right.
said black protagonist, right? Not just black character. It has to be black
Yeah, black-
protagonist.
Yeah,
I agree with Dumbo, Unchained Kratos, because he is black. And then a close second is Lee Everett from The Walking Dead.
Of course, that's the
Kratos
go-to.
is not black, bro.
He is black. He is just ashy, bro. Stop.
nigga-
Stop this. Stop.
He is
Stop, bro.
European.
He is not.
European.
He is not.
black. But all right,
You're
the
a
main
lion,
character-
nigga, because he is not European.
the main
That nigga
character
is
from-
That nigga never went to Europe one day of his life, bro. Other than when he had to go to that. Unless he had to go whoop some ass, but he was
That's
not,
what he
bro.
was from. That's what he
That nigga is
whatever.
straight out of
Anyway.
Sparta.
Whatever, nigga. My answer is gonna be the main character from Assassin's Creed Origins. What's his name? Bayek.
Bayek?
Yeah.
saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, if I'm gonna switch it up, I'm gonna say all the black main characters from the Grand Theft Auto series. But a
CJ?
personal favorite of mine, because he was godlike. Homie from Mafia 3. I can't think of his name.
I know you're talking about.
Hey, he was living the dream, dog.
Bro.
He was pimping white women, killing racists, and making money. Like he was living the dream, to be honest. Though,
Yeah,
right?
Like
I
that was a
think
guy
it was
like
Clay something. Lincoln Clay Lincoln, some shit like that.
Lincoln. It was Lincoln Clay.
Yeah. He was godlike.
I fuck with Lincoln
godlike.
Clay. I fuck with
Come
him.
the fuck out of no white folks. Yeah, bro. Is that it, everybody?
I think so, yeah. 'Cause Beezy went first, so yeah, he done.
I mean, she's not a black protagonist though. You know, she's sidelined by the white man. So, I mean, it's true though. She a whole sidekick, bro. So,
But without her, he won't survive. So you know what I'm saying? She was the ride or die.
All right, but think about this.
I
Be
feel
where
that.
she at now? We
You
see
say, where's she at now?
we seen Chris again. We ain't seen Sheva since.
all right, yeah,
Man, she chilling, man.
He don't even
She
talk
chilling.
about her. He don't even talk about it. He don't even say her name, bro.
That man got
She
no
chilling,
DLC.
man.
He don't care.
She do
That,
got
was a summer fling, bro. That was a summer fling.
Dang.
She did her wrong.
Oh,
She did
y'all
her
dogging my
she
girl.
did her
Y'all
she did her
dogging my
dirty.
girl.
He did her dirty.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying. We ain't seen her since.
I'll throw a recent one out there. The two from Deathloop.
Yeah.
Juliana.
That was very well done. Both characters, very well done characters.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah, it's a good game
Yeah,
too.
I'm a support
Yeah,
that.
game was
I ain't never
solid.
played the game. I ain't never played
Yeah,
the
it
game,
was
but I know the female voice actor. I know she's Nigerian, so you know I'm always all about that. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's still in my
Man.
backlog.
Yeah, I ain't play that either. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna say underrated choice. What's the name? Clementine from The Walking Dead.
Clementine ain't black.
She half black.
bro.
She ain't
Nah,
black.
she's
Black.
black.
Oh,
You know, parents.
Clementine is mixed.
oh, she is. You're right. She is.
Hey man, what they say about one
You
drop
right.
rule?
You're right. No, for some reason, like I initially in my mind, because I was thinking we just talked about Lee, and I'm like, look at that. Well, yes, you're right. She is. I had to think back in the story. I had to think back in the story. You're right.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
she's from Atlanta too.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Clementine. You know.
I fuck with Clementine though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say honorable mention, homegirl from that one new game's coming out, Forspoken.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
don't know her name.
We don't know her name. See, I can't say that because we ain't seen her in action yet. We got to see how she really operate. You know, like off top. Look, like I said, I'm glad we got another one, but I gotta see. You know, if she earned her stripes among the names of the people we didn't name.
Yeah.
You know, she got to earn her. She got to earn her stripes. But I'm copping Forspoken off CP. You already know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
another honorable mention. Another honorable mention. Damn, what's his name? Adewale from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, you talking about? Okay, yeah, he was the pirate nigga's like best friend.
Yeah. And I'm gonna name another one, yo.
You got a list. don't you?
This nigga got a whole list, bro.
That shit just keeps coming to my head. The other homegirl from Assassin's Creed, the French one.
Oh, okay, yeah, she had a PSP game.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I was low key screaming at the bottom of the barrel though. I ain't gonna cat. That's a lack of representation I'm talking about.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Well, slowly but surely, it's getting better though.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
bro, you always got 2004 Michael Vick and Madden. He was one of the greatest protagonists of all time, dog.
Not lie.
You know what I'm saying? So you got him, bro. So yeah.
That's funny. But thank you for your question, Igwe. We got to get to this last one.
All right, bro. I'll see y'all next week, man.
I appreciate you. All right, y'all. So we got one more question to go, and it comes from friend of the show, been on many a times. Our, we played Deep Rock Galactic not too long ago. Isaiah Mountain. What up, Isaiah? You are on the air.
Yo. What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's good,
bro?
Isaiah?
Hold on, let me get the camera on.
He wants y'all to see him.
Would you see that face?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey.
All right, hold on. Before we start, let me put a picture in the chat. This confirms Kratos is at least brown.
That is a very tan Kratos. I will give you that. I'm looking at this picture in the Discord right now. This man is tan. I will give you that. That is a very tan white man.
Bruh, he is black, dude. Just acknowledge it, bruh. It'd be like,
do my Googles.
Bruh, you better tribal chief this man and acknowledge him. Okay?
Don't do that.
Acknowledge him, bro.
Don't do that.
I'm doing it. Don't do that.
Hey,
I'm
bro,
doing it.
He the head of the guys, bro.
Right, he the head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He smash them and he stack them all day. I'm just saying, look.
Kratos is born in the Greek city of Sparta.
You can be born anywhere, bro. Don't matter. No matter where you born, you black, you black. What that got to do with something? What got to do with something?
This man.
Who the mama and who the pappy?
His daddy was Zeus. His mama was, what's his mama name? Callisto?
See, that sounds like a black name.
Callisto's not black. Very not black.
I don't know. Might have been a fortune teller, bro. You never know.
You never know.
I'm just saying.
Miss Cleo don't sound like a black woman, but you know,
right?
Hey.
I'm just, hey.
Yeah, let me see him. I'm gonna look at a picture of his mama, see if she's black. If his mama look a little tinted in this picture, no, white.
He said no.
This woman is from the Caucasus.
Not
Very
the Caucasus.
Look up J. Cole's mom.
But we know J. Cole is black.
Yeah, because his dad is black.
Kratos is dad is Zeus.
Look up.
All right, but has anybody ever really seen Zeus for real? Like, I mean, look. like we can.
Look, making excuses on both sides.
I mean, look at the pictures of Jesus. Come on now. You know, angel. Look, it's different. It's different pictures out there. I'm just saying, we ain't really seen Zeus.
I've never seen a white man call himself Zeus, but I know many black men in the hood that's been called Zeus.
Hey, bro. Hey. R.I.P. to Tiny Lister, but when he was wrestling, he was Zeus.
Hey,
right, bro.
I'm just saying.
American gladiators named Zeus.
Zeus.
Black.
I'm just saying, bro. We ain't ever really seen him.
I do have a homie whose name I knew two blacks. I knew two.
Of course you did.
But the thing is, y'all really going hard for this man. And I got all right, bro. Whatever, y'all. If y'all want to say Kratos is black, go ahead and keep telling people
black,
Kratos
bro.
is black.
Bro.
I'm not going to keep fighting.
He's voiced by a black character. He was animated by black men.
Yes, he was.
Right.
You know, Shad Gasper.
That's all intentional. They had to keep it authentic.
All that is intentional.
That's why he the realest nigga out here, because it's all authentic. You gotta accept it, bro. You just got to.
His first wife was white. Yep, that seems accurate. Let me see. Had a mixed kid. Yep, that sounds about right too.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
So who would have nicer dreads, him or Alloy?
I mean, look,
What?
look. We ain't bringing up Aloy. I'm just saying, like, we know if Kratos grew out his hair, he could have a clean fade for all we know. Look, it's there. We can dread it up too.
They all had fades.
I'm saying, but if he let it grow even more, he can lock it up. I'm just saying.
He definitely had an afro in the yearbook picture, bro.
You know he did.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the beard quality, bro. That's a Rick Ross beard right there. He got it. I'm just saying.
White people be having beards like that too.
I'm just saying. You gotta just look.
That ray tracing beard.
Look, bro. If y'all really want to be like, I'm not going to keep arguing with y'all. If y'all want to believe Kratos is black, I will let y'all believe it. I'm not going to argue.
It's not believing it's the truth, bro. It's just you ain't believing it, bro. It's
never
all
seen
good.
a white man with tribal tattoos. Just throwing it out there, bro.
I've seen plenty.
Where?
Half of wrestlers is white people with random tribal tattoos.
Man, they just faking the funk, bro. They just faking the funk. Kratos ain't like it. No, Kratos a real nigga. He don't fake nothing. They ain't one thing he faked. They ain't one thing he faked in his entire lineage. Nothing. He been real.
To Kevin's argument, though, when a white person does get hurt, their skin does turn red. So
That's just the blood
They
of the
do,
niggas he had to
they
get.
do get red marks.
Hey man, he just ashy. What's your question, Isaiah? Is that the question?
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to ask my question. Yeah,
Man
so,
came in and started up a whole conversation out of nowhere.
So stemming from the live stream last night and this argument I'm having, what is pop music to y'all? Is it a genre or is it a sound?
Okay, so
It's really two questions, but yeah, you can explain.
So this question came last night from the Dead End Hip Hop Live, where
Oh,
Ken was
I remember.
arguing.
Yeah, Ken was wilding, bro. Ken was saying some shit, bro.
Exactly. So this is like a spinoff from that question. So pop music to me just means popular music that gets pushed out on the radio, and they're big crossover type of songs. They don't specifically have one type of genre that they're trying to. I feel like pop becomes its own genre once it gets big, but I don't necessarily feel like you make a song. Oh, this is the pop style of song. Yeah, but maybe y'all might disagree.
I think pop music.
I kind of agree with that.
I agree with you, Kev, but I honestly think when it comes to pop music, to me, it's popular music, but I think it's a sound that doesn't distinctively have any sort of like cultural direction. Like, okay, like hip hop is directed a certain way, country music directed a certain way, rock music, but pop, I feel like it's sort of like that music that's safe on all fronts, where anybody from any walk of life can enjoy it, and that on top of
I say, Florida is pop.
Yeah, Flow Rider is a pop music because Flow Rider is pop. Doja Cat makes pop music. If you want to think, even though she makes a little bit of everybody, but she say Doja Cat. People I know in the live they were like saying, "Oh, Beyonce doesn't make pop music or whatever it is."
Ken was saying.
Only Ken was saying that.
And
yeah,
that's because she was making R&B music before.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what the whole argument is. Exactly. Is that these R&B artists
they transition.
They turn into pop artists. That's what the whole argument is.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like when you start, the where you start and where you end is always going to be completely different. You're not going to be pigeonholed into one genre unless you want to do that. But
is Lizzo pop, right?
Yeah, Lizzo's pop. Yeah, Lizzo's pop music. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like or what kind of music you started making, because Lizzo was really a hip hop artist. She was out there just spitting like rhymes and stuff all the time.
So was Doja Cat.
Same with Doja Cat. She was out there on live. So, but they transitioned. They got big. They transitioned. They was able to make that music, and that's where they become megastars. So they make.
Well, the thing is, with them two, there was that whole debate on whether or not they're even considered hip hop.
Well, it's because
at that point, from there, they didn't consider them that, so they just put them straight into pop. So now they're just stuck there.
I mean, that's just people.
I don't think that being considered pop is a bad thing, though. Like, I guess so some hip hop purists, being considered pop is like a negative thing. Like, oh, you're not down with hip hop no more. You be crossing over with the white people. But I don't really see being considered pop as a bad thing. So being pop just means that you appeal to more audiences than just hip hop or just R&B. The way I see it.
Exactly.
For me, I don't think there's like definite pop artists, right? The way I always view pop is I take it on a musical sense by the tempo. Pop has this particular tempo. If you think about it, a song can't be considered pop if it's not at. I think it's like like every song that's navigated in pop is like I forgot the BPM or whatever that shit is. It's very high, right?
It's like 140.
Right.
Trap is like 140. So yeah, like around there.
Yeah, it's like a little bit higher than that. So if you just take the tempo of that same exact song, you tone it down, it becomes R&B. Or if you change the instrumentation, it becomes rock and roll or whatever, right? So I think pop is mostly just it's the up-tempo sound. Like I think of yes, Lizzo, but I also think of BTS. I think of I think of Beyonce sometimes. I still think Beyonce more of R&B. She makes pop music because she's so fucking huge.
Like another one good is like Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga.
Yeah. What about Rihanna?
Rihanna, same. She makes.
Yeah.
To me, it's R&B, but
I don't think it's
even
artists.
early Rihanna.
I think
even early
pop.
Not early Rihanna.
Early was pop, but now it's like R&B.
What about Solange? Early Solange, I think was definitely pop.
I feel like Solange tried to be pop, but now she's like so.
Yeah.
She couldn't work with pop, so she just
but early Solange was definitely pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think pop is more so by a song basis and that you categorize a artist as pop, right? Like that's just my personal opinion. So like it has to be that up tempo, hard style. Like I've never heard an R&B pop record ever. I've never heard a hardcore hip hop pop record. I never heard a rock and roll. I never heard a reggae. I never heard a. You name the genre, think of a pop record from it. You're gonna take it out of that genre because it doesn't sound like that genre, and it's gonna be a pop, whatever, right? So that's how I categorize and view it.
The way I was seeing it, and I feel like Ken didn't get to explain it, and I texted him afterwards, and he explained it more, which is what I was thinking that he was saying. And it's like because pop is like this big genre, like it's like a blanket genre pretty much, because now at this point it's like R&B and hip hop elements, and that's pretty much what the radio is right now. Like pretty much every song that's on the radio has a trap beat, but it's not hip hop though, it's pop to them. And so with R&B, I feel like it's not really that big of a genre in the mainstream anymore. Like it's not pushed like that anymore, like it used to be. Like now everything is just going under pop, which is what I felt like Ken was saying, instead of them or Mike interpreting it as black people can't make pop music. And he thinks pop music is a sound, not necessarily really a genre, or maybe he might think they're both, but he thinks that Ken thinks it's not a sound and more of a genre, when in actuality it's really both.
So Ken kept messing himself up because Ken kept repeatedly saying pop is just a label that they give to black artists after once they cross over and get accepted by white people, which is what we all disagreed with him. He was like, no, kid, an artist can just make pop music. It's not always just about appealing to white people consistently every time. Because Ken kept saying, nah, man, that's just the white people trying to get them. So then they start saying that they're pop now. He was like, no, black people can just want to make pop music, or black people can be pop, like type of thing. Like that was why Ken kept getting in the hot water. Because then even when Ken tried to explain it, he was like, all right, then he's like, can y'all name black pop stars? He was like, nigga, Michael Jackson. He was like, nah, and then because like we all said like a person's music can change over time and they become more popular,
which is true.
But Ken just really kept harping on the fact that like it's a white thing. He was like, he's like, nah, he's like, because we try to explain to him like hip hop can be considered pop now, because hip hop is, like you said, is the most popular type of sound right now. It's influencing everybody. So hip hop is like the mainstream influence of people. So it's becoming the pop of this generation. But Ken wasn't really understanding it in that sense.
Yeah.
Because he said we was all wrong. So.
Which is why that what?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, it's because that's why you can Google pop rap right now and it gives you a definition, and you can Google pop R&B and it gives you contemporary R&B. Like pop R&B does not exist. So they're not going to just put it as R&B. They're just going to put it under pop.
Yeah, but then again, like music genre titles change all the time. They make up all new music genre titles all the damn time. So
yeah, and we got a whole new category for drill because like, it's one particular sound. If your record doesn't have just one sound, it's considered drill. You take that sound out, it's considered whatever you want to call it. So
they got UK drill, they got Brooklyn drill, they got Chicago drill.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about pop music. Like people take the word pop, they think of popular and just think it's what's popping, what's the most hottest records. But I'm like, no, I think pop has a particular sound that people chase. Like you can hear if a record is trying to be pop or not. And that's why, and like I said, my biggest example of that is like K-pop. You can hear in those records that they are chasing a particular sound, and that makes it a pop record versus whatever else it's trying to be. But we don't do the same thing for artists here. Just say, hey, they are chasing this particular sound to be a pop record and not, a different whatever genre. So yeah.
I think like the fundamentals of like pop would be like melody, like melodic stuff, and then like the basic structure would be like a verse, hook, bridge, verse 2, hook, ending right there.
Yeah.
Just being real like laser focused on hooks. Like I feel like that's pop. And I feel like a good example is like Drake. Like I feel like Drake's been a pop artist since More Life dropped. Like I feel like that's not even like a debate. Like I think he's just pop at this point.
As big as he is, it's kind of hard for him to not be a pop artist because like
Yeah.
because like one I feel like one of the biggest points of pop, kind of like you were alluding to, is like it's made to be catchy on purpose.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what Drake does.
Yeah, I think Drake is the big. I mean, this is my personal opinion because if that's the case, you kind of got to throw Kendrick in that category. But once again, I don't think neither of them make pop music. I can't name a pop Kendrick, Lamar, Drake, J. Cole. Name my biggest. I can't name a specific record of theirs that I think is pop. You just call them pop because they're. It has nothing to do with loyalty. I'm not a big fan of Kendrick, but I just say the same thing. People
No,
call
like
me
the
pop
song
artists.
Loyalty with Rihanna on Damn. There's people who think Kendrick is a pop artist based off that album.
To me, that's an R&B record.
Yeah, that's an R&B record. That's not more of a.
Yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't sound
it
pop.
has a hip hop whatever. Like even then though, I don't think of God's Plan as a pop record. To me, it sounds more like Nas's "I Know I Can." I put that in the same category.
Hotline Bling was a pop record though.
Hotline Bling's pop.
Right,
Yeah,
but Hotline Bling was also basically a remake though. Think about that. It was another record that was a remake of that record. So yeah, that's a pop record. But like I say, I can't think of. You say, oh, they're a pop artist, okay, because they make one song, or is that the whole genre or category? No, they're just mad popular. Same thing with Beyonce. Like, what was the last Beyonce record that was super poppy?
Probably.
I'm gonna say, hold on, I'm about to look it up, man.
And if you call it pop, right? Is it not?
It's probably single.
Then, though, to me, that's more contemporary. That's contemporary music. That's
Single Ladies was probably really pop. Single Ladies was real poppy.
Single Ladies was poppy, and then I feel like I didn't really like 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven was like it didn't really have the R&B vibes for other songs. It went for more pop type of feel.
All right, put it like this: if you take Beyonce vocals off of Single Ladies and you just listen to the instrumentation, that's a rap record. She just singing over it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like
that's the point I'm talking about. Like there's a sound.
Yeah,
you're just gonna call it that because it was a very big record. But no, if you take her vocals off it, which her singing is her normal singing, it is a rap record. Like it's just a hip hop beat. That's literally all it is.
It is a very hip hop type of beat.
Yeah,
they determine it on how much you're singing and rapping in the song. Is how much they're gonna consider if it's pop or whatever genre it is. Like you could be a folk artist that rapped on a song and sang the hook or whatever. They're gonna take folk out. They're gonna be like, this is a pop rap song.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what they're gonna do. And I feel like that's really the whole point, is that they're just gonna take these genres out and just eventually just put them all into like one big one until like we can't even separate them anymore.
Which I don't really see that as a big issue though, because it's like as an artist, as long as people are appreciating your music and like you're still getting your respect, I feel like as an artist it's really not a bad thing. But I feel like this is slightly different than like also it's slightly different than what Ken was saying yesterday, because Ken just kept bringing it back to whiteness and being associated with pop. So I don't know if you were trying to like piggyback off Ken's point or you just making your own point entirely. I wasn't sure about that.
Kind of both.
Man, I think
because what he was telling me, what he told me afterwards, was basically what I was already thinking he was saying. So,
yeah, I mean, if you have, if you think that's why they have these people on the boards of different award shows, right? Because when you submit your music, you have to submit it under a category, and you also have to say, my song has these elements of this genre. That's why it should be nominated for this category. So I can't go drop 100% folklore album, you know what I'm saying, with mad bags and not an ounce of rapping and put it in the rap category. It won't go. So, I mean, but then again, music is also subjective, right? Music is subjective as fuck, so.
Yeah. Like the Grammys, they don't even, like with the pop categories, it's mainly just white people in there. Like,
well, yeah, that's why none of us take the Grammy seriously.
Yeah, I didn't even know if Sade's "Lovers Rock" got nominated for won a pop award in 2002. Like, it didn't get nominated for any R&B at all. And I don't think "Lovers Rock" is nowhere near pop to me. But
no. That's why we don't pay attention to the Grammy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they never get it right, but I mean, it's another thing to look at.
Yeah. All right, that was a good question.
Yeah.
Very
Good
good
question.
in depth.
Yeah.
Piggyback off of what happened on the DEHH live yesterday. But yeah, so whatever music you
also,
listen to, if you like it, it's popular to you. Damn it.
also, I've never heard anyone call Brotherhood 3 till today.
See?
I've never heard that in my life.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
And I played those games when they came out.
Yeah, me too.
That's like people call PUBG PUBG.
I ain't never heard that.
No.
Yeah, until I heard one person say it, I've never heard a single person ever call it PUBG.
I had a homie back home.
Apparently, people call it that.
I had a homie back home when we were playing PlayStation. He ain't say square. That nigga said box. He said, "Hey, bro, press box." I said, "Press what, nigga?" Box.
Box.
I ain't never heard of that. I have never heard that shit again, bro.
That's like calling S cross. Yo, hit cross. No, nigga, that shit is S.
Nobody in America calls it cross, bro. That's
yeah. PlayStation could have kept that to themselves for real, because nobody gave a fuck when they said that shit. They was like, "Oh no, it's X, bro. Good try though. Nice try. It's X."
Yeah.
They said cross and box.
But thank you for your question. That's it.
Yep.
Appreciate you, my
Appreciate
man.
Yeah. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, y'all. Isaiah's the one who uploads YouTube stuff, does all thumbnails and everything.
Sir, yes, sir. All right.
Peace.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
All right, y'all. And that is going to do it for our questions. We had plentiful questions on tonight's
way
show.
more questions than usual. Everybody wants to talk to Corey.
Exactly. It ain't us. It ain't us for sure.
Yeah,
but
usually, bro, we only get like 1 or 2 questions. Nigga, it was a line. It was a line tonight. I was like, oh, niggas acting different.
Right. Exactly. See, they act
That's
different when you got
y'all,
company over, right? They act. They want to act right, right?
Everybody, all of a sudden, everybody a comedian. So as new people come around,
everybody want to be funny. But if you want to ask a question on the show, all you have to do when you come through to the show, to the live Twitch, is hop in our Discord, go into the pod question queue, and then we can answer your question on the next show. And you can have a good old time with us. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the show. But we're gonna go around one more time. So what you got going on for the rest of the week? We'll start with Corey. Corey, so what do you have going on for the rest of the week on your side, your channel, and your world?
Streams Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what time I'll be live, but it'll be the afternoon. Don't know what I'm playing. No streams this weekend. I'll be spending time with my girl. We'll be hanging out, doing a couple of things, you know, the vibes. And yeah, that's what I got the rest of the week, man. Just, you know, you want to come kick it, make more brick jokes.
Not necessary. Not necessary.
You know, just come kick it with your boy. Come hang out with the player circle, man.
All right.
And you said you got your episode of your podcast with Bees dropping right after this, right?
It's actually out now. Yeah, I said it to go live tonight. Yep.
All right. So make sure y'all check out the episode that just went live on YouTube. Beezy is on that episode as well, so make sure you definitely check it out. Should be a good one. For me, working more on this album, but I am gonna try to get a Kirby stream in sometime this week. So if I go live, you will see it then. But that's pretty much it. Nothing too much. What about you, Kev? We got going on Hold Down.
Hold Down podcast. We had another video dropping tomorrow, and then we got an album review coming out Friday, and then we got another album review coming out next week. So yeah, we got a couple things in the tuck ready to roll out for y'all. Be on the lookout for the YouTube. Yeah, that's what we got going on.
And B, I know you ain't got nothing going on, bro. Not a goddamn
vacation,
thing.
Bro. Vacation, man. I'm gonna be chilling, sipping back, enjoying any and every damn thing, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah, make sure y'all wish VZ a happy birthday. You know, 4:30 in the building means something. 4:30. So yeah, make sure y'all show him some love on his birthday, because he definitely deserves it. But yeah, enjoy your vacation, bro. Enjoy your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just so y'all know, neither me nor Beezy will be here next week. We do not know what will happen yet.
So well, we were looking at on the 3rd. I mean, on the 10th. We're gonna skip this Tuesday, and then on the 10th, we're gonna be the Uno day.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen, y'all? Most likely is there most likely will not be a show next Tuesday. We'll probably take that week off, and then we're gonna come back and reconvene, hopefully with the return of Tyler, to play some goddamn Uno. That's the initial thought. If anything, I don't know. Maybe I'll like, you know, stream something or figure it out on my channel. Something. We'll figure out something to kind of do on a Tuesday. But most likely there's no show, no podcast, no nothing next Tuesday. But if anything changes, we will definitely let you know. So make sure you stay tuned to our socials. But other than that, we got nothing else going on. Corey, appreciate you coming through, being a guest. We had a lot of fun.
Man, I
Hope you
appreciate
enjoyed
y'all
yourself.
having me, yo.
No
Yeah,
problem.
man, this was dope, man. I fussed with y'all, rock with y'all a long time.
Appreciate it.
Proud of y'all. You know, it's dope seeing other black men doing the damn thing in gaming.
Thank you.
You know, all platforms, you know, music, gaming, all the avenues are dead end. So yeah, salute to y'all boys, man. Y'all got me in fan for life.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, too bad you couldn't. Tyler wasn't on here to join us too, man.
You
Tyler
see what the
definitely-
King Karma wrote in the chat? He said, "Who is this Tyler? Who is that?"
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. But yeah, appreciate you, Corey, man. Thanks for coming through, man. And
Yeah,
I
man,
just
thank y'all again.
I just tweeted out the episode too. So bet.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
man.
All right, y'all. So we are going to get out of here. We appreciate y'all coming through. We will see y'all not next week, most likely, but we will definitely see y'all on the 10th for our gaming week. Hopefully, Uno. So tune in for that because it should be a lot of black assness going on and a lot of shit talk as expected. But other than that, y'all take care. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you're listening to this, and we will see y'all next time. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
We back, y'all. We back.
I forgot to retweet it.
Look at you. See, can't even retweet a goddamn tweet, bro.
Man.
This man legit.
You can't even be
this
bothered
man,
to type.
This man said, "I'm not doing nothing. I barely even gonna speak." He gonna say one word answers all show. Watch.
I bet you.
He like, yup.
You gonna find out.
I know that's right.
I bet you he ain't reading that nail article I sent
Right?
earlier
He
today.
said that's a
We
for
gonna
sure
see.
right on.
We gonna see.
Kev, I didn't.
See, this nigga, bro.
Didn't.
Bro, just go ahead. Go